Thanks for being
Did you mute your phone?
Dude, my
Make sure it's
brain.
live on Facebook.
My brain is.
What up, Facebook land?
It's been
Hi, Facebook.
bad week.
How are you this evening?
Jump up, jump up.
Facebook.
Those of you just now tuning in, good. We just now started.
1 minute.
Pearson, is there any way you could be more awkward?
Yes,
Be
maybe.
awkward, bud. Your spare parts.
Your spare parts, boss.
Spare parts, aren't you, bud?
I can deal with that.
All right, we live with them shares.
Embarrassing.
We are live.
Hit your S word button.
Hey, if you could, guys, disperse it amongst your friends collectively.
And
Yeah.
hit them stars if you like what you seasons.
And hearts and stuff, too.
Yeah.
I wore my
and the
Colonel
shares.
Mustard shirt yesterday, Travis, and it took all day, but finally, at the end of the day, Trace realized it. A little bit later, Nate was like, oh my God, you've got a Colonel Mustard shirt on. I said, that's right, guys.
And is.
We've changed people's lives with it. We're on.
Waiting on the intro music. We're doing a little bit different tonight. Oh, May 20th, 2021. Welcome, everybody, to the Everyday Joe Show.
Hey.
What just happened?
Don't mess it
I don't
up.
know where that sound come from. Man, this is great. Off the cuff, live.
Don't
absolutely
mess
love
it up.
There you go. Thank
It's
you
like
very
we've
much.
done
Get
it
it right.
before.
Again, this time.
Okay, so May 20th, 2021, the Everyday Joe Show, featuring us, a bunch of idiots.
And then me.
And then Lady A. Tonight we're going to be talking with the people at
Also an
Tennessee.
idiot. I don't understand the correlation of differentiating yourself all of a
I'm
sudden.
trying to introduce our guests. Tennessee Photo Valley and Film.
Valley photo and film.
Tennessee Valley Photo and Film.
Gosh, why shouldn't y'all prep me for this show?
You
You mean,
prep.
why should we? Because it doesn't
Okay.
work.
All right, well, we tried. Yeah, you're going to have to hang around to see what goes on. So take it away, the Travis Reed.
All right, you ready to do this?
Wait on
Yeah.
you, Travis.
All right, everybody, welcome to the
Next episode.
The Everyday Joe Show. I'm your host, the Travis Reed. You might have heard of me before.
Yes.
Six
yes, we
people
have.
have heard of you.
6.
Hey.
Better last week it was 5.
Now it's 12. 13.
Is it 12?
That's an
15.
exponential growth.
Exponential.
It's
What
growing.
about that?
Hey, y'all.
All right, guys, here we are, Thursday night, episode 197 here, Studio 11. Feeling pretty good in here. I turned the ACs on. It's hot outside.
HOT.
Yeah,
It's the opposite of
HOT.
toasty
it
here.
is. It is.
Chilly.
Tooth, how are you, sir?
Not so bad. How are you now?
Oh, not so bad. And you?
No, not so bad. We
Oh,
did
not
this.
so bad. We're waiting. What you got in that?
23 flavors.
What?
I don't even know why you're asking.
I don't either. Well, you had a Coke the other day.
It was an accident, but what was the Coke from?
The store.
Okay.
McDonald's,
Thank you.
probably.
Thank
That's
you.
the-
No, Yvette. Nope, that was mine. Nope.
If you're going to get a Coke, you have to get it from McDonald's.
Because that's the freshest Coke you can get.
As my kid says, it hits different.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
It's even on. It's you know that food show that we like, the history of
Yeah.
how foods or whatever.
Right.
You
It's
know
on
the
now.
one. Yeah, it's on the Pepsi Coke one.
Very cool.
It's one of the trivia questions in the midst.
About
How
that.
about that?
Next,
Thanks for being here.
thanks for having me on your show.
Pearson
Travis.
Brock, how are you, sir?
Doing well. And yourself?
I am fabulous.
I'm sorry, that's not acceptable.
I am travulous.
That is better.
That's good.
What you got, man? What you drink?
Oh, a little Bud Heavy.
Oh,
you know,
little red and
I-
white
yeah,
sandwich.
you know, I couldn't find the America cans, but you know,
Yeah.
this have to do.
That's pretty America.
That's,
Just
Yeah.
Bud Heavy in
Yeah,
itself
little
is
Bud
America.
Heavy.
Like, that's
like a-
definitely
you know.
a symbol of America.
yeah, that's
America.
a loaf of bread
America.
right there.
That's right. That's right.
Good Lord. Thanks for being
Yeah.
here, man.
Hey,
Eric Francisco.
How's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
Not too bad.
All right. What you got in that Predators Cup? I hope they do better.
This is for sure. This
Yeah.
is a little straight and narrow
Yeah?
from our local favorite,
The tooth. You're having the tooth.
the Tooth.
Yeah. If you ever go there, ask for the tooth. They'll give you a straight and narrow.
And
Noted.
then they'll also laugh.
Yeah.
I do sometimes go
Or
there.
roll their eyes.
Yeah.
Snarl their lips.
Puff a
Get a
little.
little upset that I'm telling people it's mine. But that's the tooth.
I feel like I'm being set up at this point.
No,
No, we tell
this is,
everyone.
this is the trick.
Yeah,
We've
tell
started
everyone.
something.
Just go in there confident.
It's gonna be toilet water.
Oh, yeah. They'll be like, oh, how do you know too?
oh yeah, know that guy.
Thanks for being here, man. Dan Richards, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
You know how I'm doing. Travulous.
Yeah, Travis.
What you got in that can over there, brother?
I copied Pearson, so
Yeah.
I got the Budweiser.
Oh, yeah.
The
Steve
Bud-
Weiser.
the
The
Budweiser.
Budweiser.
Yeah, you got the
Bud Heavy.
loaf of bread.
The king of beers, apparently. So
It's a good tasting beer, but
What you meant to say is you stole from Pearson.
I did steal from Pearson.
Same thing.
Yeah.
cheated off his test. That's what it was.
It's all right. I steal from him all the time. So
There
all
are
about-
koozies over there if you guys would require one.
It's
but
all about positive terminology, and the way he worded it was positive.
I like that
him.
spin.
Like him already.
That's
Well-
for the big can.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Man, I'm well. I'm
Are you well? That shoulder doing good?
Everything is, you know. I mean, I had a cyst going somewhere. I'm not going to go on the air about it, but
Yeah, thank
it
God.
was in a very odd place.
Okay.
Yeah, but
okay.
I'm
Now I
getting
wanna
through
know.
it. I'm getting through it.
Thanks,
Over 40.
Shailene.
Anyway, I've talked about this before. We can go into
No,
it a little
no.
bit.
What are you
No.
drinking?
Oh, Keystone Light.
There we go. Wow.
Keith Stone.
Yeah, Keith Stone.
Keith Stone.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for being here, buddy.
Yep.
Lady A.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm dandy.
You are dandy like a snack over here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. What you got?
Thank you,
So
Shailene.
I have a new thing. I found it in the store today. It's strawberry Angry Orchard. It's not good. Don't get it.
Okay.
I had to try it. I got really excited. These are my two favorite things. I love anything strawberry flavor, but it's not as jam-like as I wanted it to be.
Maybe you should add some to it.
Also, no.
No? Okay.
So no.
Not going to do that, but thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. And I got, in this cup here, a little Common
Travis.
John,
What do you have in that cup?
the Bulk Hogan brother.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, what's in there?
It's called Bulk Hogan.
Bulk Hogan. What is that?
No, Hulk Bogan, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Bogan.
False advertisement.
This was my impersonation of Bull. Being an idiot.
It's the Bulk Hogan.
Hulk Bogan.
What-
Bogan, it's New Zealand hops and American barley or malt. And Bogan is New Zealand word for redneck.
Oh, okay.
So Common John made it, and they're like, hey, we're going to call it the Hulk, because it's called Bogan. He's like, well, Bogan, Hogan, Hulk Hogan. So boom, there you go.
I like it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thinking.
Macho Man, dig it. Yeah, nigga power. Brother. Tastes like,
What does it taste like?
say my prayers and eat my vitamins, brother. 24-inch pythons.
That's right.
Wash your hands because germs are everywhere or something like that?
Yeah, that's how it
Is that
goes.
how that goes?
That's
Yeah.
exactly how it goes.
Germs and Jesus are everywhere. That's it. That's a sign on someone's bathroom wall.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I've never seen that.
Somebody's grandmama has that in their bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go back in that bathroom.
It's just reminding
It's
you to wash your
reminding you,
hands.
wash your hands, and Jesus is
and
always
say your
watching.
prayers. Yeah.
This is the wrong place to see it in the bathroom. Anyway.
Agreed.
Well,
All right, guys. Starting out here, the Lady Raiders lost to Siegel last night. But they are in the state tournament. They play at the Saudi Daisy starting tomorrow. Like 3 o'clock, I think it is. I listened last night to the game with Lucky and Terry Floyd. And the run margin was larger than it sounded. You know what I mean? Like they were Olivia or Nunn. I can't remember her first name. She had like 11, 12 strikeouts, but they hit like 3 home runs off of her.
Yeah.
It was unreal, man. I was like, God, you gotta be kidding me. Apparently it's packed. Did you go? Did anybody go? Did you hear about it? Apparently you couldn't even, there was nowhere to sit, hardly anywhere to stand. So that's good though.
Yeah.
Excitement over. So good luck to them tomorrow on Saudi Daisy for sure.
the fact that the turnout was like that is awesome.
Oh, absolutely,
Way
absolutely.
to support your teams.
Yes,
That's right.
And
Where do they
luck-
play at?
Behind the A and the T.
That's right. They played over here in town,
Gotcha.
or behind the their
Not
field
from
over
around
there.
here, so-
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, where's that?
When you said
Sorry.
Lady Raiders, I was thinking Spring Hill. 'cause
Oh.
We had. I'm from Columbia, so
Oh, oof.
yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of a drive, but
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I used
Holy
to-
mackerel.
I used to work in
Thank you
Franklin
for
one time.
arriving.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you know about that ride? don't you?
Yeah, oh yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Bad.
24, man.
Yeah, 24-840. Keep going. It's terrible. End of the world and turn left.
Both did it at the same time.
It's like the dull sound of sharp math. Driving that drive.
Oh, somebody's mama's watching.
Hello.
Celeste, who's mama's?
That's got to be mine.
Yeah. Hey, son.
Yeah, for sure.
Aw.
That's awesome.
I'll send her a heart.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Love my mama.
Also, yesterday, Roadhouse premiered. 32 years ago yesterday. It's an exciting day for me. I celebrated it all day long. I wish I still had my mullet for a
And
second.
we do know lines from the movie.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
and this was the quote on the tweet. It said, "Don't trust an adult male who doesn't know 3 lines from this movie." Looking at you, brother.
Hey, we've got some sunglasses in here somewhere for all that shade.
Yeah.
I'll put 'em
There
in.
they are.
Hey, I'm not on camera, so
For everybody in Radio Land,
what you
there's an
think.
adult male in here that cannot quote at least one line from it.
yeah.
If you can go, ugh, I'm sure that sound is made at least 5 times in that movie.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, that was the scene with Terry Funk.
One.
Yeah, I remember that one.
There you go.
I
You
just,
do it
I
3
just want
times, there's your 3.
I want to take this opportunity to point out what everyone's missing, and that it's Pearson googling Roadhouse quotes right now.
Oh,
Nobody said
that's
you couldn't
epic.
cheat.
Calling
At least
him
I was
out.
honest, right? He's over here cheating.
Oh, I'm absolutely not going to be honest.
We're not going to ask you.
Let's be honest about that.
In your defense,
was great.
people at Radio Land,
He's got
they're doing
entirely
it too.
clean brains.
I love it. I love
Oh,
it.
man, I love the
Oh,
calling him
polar bear
out.
fell on me. Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
A polar bear fell on me.
That's the funniest part of the whole movie.
That's part of the whole
And it's
movie.
not a funny movie. The end part, one part where polar bear falls on him, hilarious.
I'll have to watch it for that.
You should.
Yeah.
But what do I have to scroll to though? I need to know.
No,
No,
you gotta
need
watch
to
the whole
watch
thing.
thing. Send
Yeah.
Elliot
It's
in. Does
better
that
off
help?
to start at the credits and rewind.
Oh, okay.
It's a shorter amount of time.
Yeah, there you go.
Duration is shorter.
Oh, there's the bear.
Tell him how to
Now,
cheat.
I'm just trying to help him out.
No, you're telling him how to cheat. Is what you're doing.
Somebody's got to do it.
So, you guys big into cryptocurrency? Y'all on the Bitcoin or the
I got
Dogecoin?
I got the Doge.
Ah, Doge, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Apparently that stuff's going like up and
Yeah.
down. Bitcoin crashed yesterday. Then like Ethereum was all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking it's like riding in it's like a '64 Impala with the switches, just up and down, up and down, up
Oh,
and
yeah.
down. Get done, you got a headache. Where all my money go?
It's a roller coaster ride because you're checking your phone every 4 minutes, and it's just like, oh yeah, and then oh no.
I lost
Taking-
everything.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
giving
what?
me like
That's what my dating life has been here lately.
It's like driving a
I can relate.
'64 Impala.
Okay, all right.
Bullseye, he sees, she's like, oh, yeah. She's like, oh, no.
It's just, it's after 9 and I'm a gentleman. So when she's like, you want to come over and bake some brownies? I know what she means. That said,
it's brownies. No, so
No.
this other conversation is giving me GME PTSD.
Anytime you're invited to
You
bake
got the
brownies,
GME,
you should go bake
AMC,
brownies.
PTSD.
Yeah,
Yeah, I unloaded that crap.
I thought you were gonna say like
The BBC?
I got too many left swipes,
me or
or
East Coast
you know,
Philly?
I'm not getting enough right swipes, or
I'm picky.
don't feed the animals.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, please don't
The
post
Don't
on there.
encourage him.
I like where
Just turn
he's
this way.
going.
No,
Whoa. Apparently, McCarthy dropped 1K on Dogecoin.
Ooh.
Nice. When?
Yeah, when Alex?
She said just.
Oh,
I don't know.
just.
I don't know if it's
Oh,
like
okay.
now or yesterday now
Yeah.
or
So I got in around. It was around 4 or 5 cents, and so when it spiked up to like, I can't remember if it got up to like 63 or 70 or something like that the other day. That was a good day.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. But I'm riding the wave right now. So
I got in last summer. I bought some stuff on Robinhood, and I had like
Yeah.
a little change left over, and I'm sitting there going like 48 cents or something. So I'm like, what am I going? I can't buy anything with 48 cents. So I see this Dogecoin. It's like 0.0001 cents or 7 cents, and I was like, I don't even know what that is. I'll buy it. And then nobody really talked about it. Then several months later, what is this? Am I going to be rich? And no, I'm not. But
No, me for the Everyday Joe Show. Is he a financial advisor, or do we need to be talked to in regards to anything?
yes,
Financial.
we have to say that.
Because we are not.
I like the stonk. That's
Yeah.
it.
Stomp.
If you need to know
Smooth brains.
how to be broke, I can show you. And you can call me for 2 installments of $9.95.
Yeah.
Otherwise, keep on trucking.
Join his live class now.
When's the master class dropping?
Yeah.
This is coming in June, late June.
Late June. Okay.
He's got to get a customer for the basic class before he offers the master class.
Yeah.
As soon as the gummies from the Green Bud Lounge get
As soon as I kick
ingested,
in,
yeah, as soon as they kick in,
I'll let you know when that
yeah,
happens.
yeah.
So
So,
you're not going to be rich?
no, not very rich. Not.
Did you at
I mean,
least?
still good. I mean, I can still cash it out, buy like a Hot Wheels Lamborghini. I don't have Lambo money yet, but
Yeah.
Did you at least
pretty good, though.
Did you at least think
yeah.
about while you were on the high wave and you were like, oh, I might be rich? Did you at least remember to download the Rooster app?
I had that downloaded a long time ago.
I'll be darned.
It's already on there.
Well,
That's how actually.
then you're already walking around like a millionaire.
Exactly. That's how I actually listened to the game last night. Was the app.
That's right.
Said I was watching. My daughter was watching The Office, and I'm sitting there listening to the game.
Again,
Oh yeah, we went to season 3.
isn't it great?
Oh yeah,
Not the word I'd use.
Do you have Peacock?
I do. I have that, and I have YouTube TV. I was
Okay.
watching on YouTube TV.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to purchase a subscription for Peacock so that I can go through The Office again. I have to go through it like once every year.
Yeah, it's
It's just one of those things.
I can peacock. We'll go to the bar.
That's what she said.
I'll show you some peacocking.
That's the award I won at our class reunion 5 years ago.
That's correct.
Peacock Award.
It was.
Yeah.
He was a very colorful young man.
Was
He strutted his stuff.
Yeah.
He was strutting.
He
Yeah.
was. He was.
strutting.
Well, thank you.
Consistency.
That's right. I think that's a compliment. I still have my bedazzled jeans on or anything right now. I don't really have bedazzled jeans on. I'm
I was
totally
gonna
kidding.
say we
You don't have
lost
to lie to
those.
us.
Getting
Yeah,
a lot of,
we didn't
lot of
have
mixed
those.
signals right now.
These guys aren't judging you.
Yeah.
They said you can totally be honest.
Yeah. Well, I threw all my extreme couture shirts away.
Oh.
Affliction. That's all gone. I still got the haircut, but I threw the shirts away. You know.
You
I'll
look
leave
like
that
a
day.
bouncer or something.
That's right. Well, I bounce kindergartners. That's the only I can. That's right. Yeah. Need a bouncer at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm your man.
There you
In
go.
the kid section, not the adults, because they get rowdy over there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They get-
I don't know. You got pretty vocal with that old lady that was holding up the line of Kroger. You got pretty vocal.
When?
You know,
That
the
one time.
elderly lady that you were
Which one?
in the beef with.
Exactly.
You yelled at an elder.
So obviously it's been so many you can't remember.
What lady?
So Travis has a habit of yelling at old people. That's what I found out.
Anyway, Travis, take the show over. Oh wait, we were just making fun of him. Yeah.
Push stop. I'm kidding.
No member of the Everyday Joe Show hates the elderly.
That's right. All right, guys, we come back. We're going to get into it here with the gentleman from the Tennessee Valley Photo and Film. I said it really regal yesterday, and it sounded awesome. You're
like
welcome.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
Tennessee Valley Photo and Film.
A little bit later, we got the music of the week, lunchtime theater, and the wandering localista. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live.
Get the app. Let me guess. All right, everybody on Facebook land, we're going to run a video real quick, and this is Tennessee Valley Photo and Film's work. Enjoy, and we will be back here in Two Shapes of a Lamb's Tail.
Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie Wilson, owner of About Town Apparel, located in beautiful Winchester, Tennessee, perfectly situated between the mountain and the lake. You can find us at 301 South College Street. Our number is 931-915-8033. We are open Tuesday through Saturday, offering late night appointments on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can also schedule a private appointment on Mondays. Looking for a gift? We have those. We also offer gift certificates. Looking for weekday, weekend, special event, workwear? We've got that too, in sizes extra small through 3X. Be sure to mark your calendar for the second Saturday of every month. It's our Sip Shop Saturday. A great time is sure to be had. You can find us on social media on Instagram and Facebook. We look forward to seeing you about town.
Okay.
We got any interesting comments we need to address? Lady?
Well, Don wanted to know what Tooth was drinking. He's drinking Dr. Pepper as per usual. Oh, they got swine. Yeah, we always got swine. So y'all know Dawn? Dawn is my aunt. Yep. I figured she worked with somebody based on. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I love her. She's awesome. So yeah, y'all just saw the About Town apparel commercial that we will talk about in a little while later, but we wanted to show it. That was a very fun day.
Was that you jumping out of the dressing room? Was that what, were you one of
No,
those?
I was sitting on the back of the boat with my toes in the water.
What?
Yes.
That's very majestic, Lady A.
It was, and they actually ended up making me look okay. I was happy about it.
All right, Mike's going hot.
Uh-oh.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live. Episode 197, Tooth, Tennessee Valley Photo and Film. Bull, Lady A, me, the Travis Reed. Also, guys, need to pass this along. Saturday at Nissan in Deckard, 520 Powertrain Drive. You can apply in person, or you can apply online at nissanjobs.com. Rooster 105 and the Whiskey will be there on site.
Huh.
So
You don't say.
there are
That's
jobs to
cool.
be had, boys and girls. So get out there.
Jobs.
I think Matthew's going to be there, I believe. Is Matthew going to be there?
Dave Matthews?
No, Matthew. Matthew
I
Jackson.
love Dave Matthews.
Come on.
The Dave Matthews.
We don't like Dave Matthews. We like Matthew Jackson. But they're going to be there. And I don't know if you knew this. You know they got a golf range out there at Nissan?
I
Driving
drive.
range.
Driving range?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
We
Hey,
approve
you
this
worked there.
message.
Yeah,
Yes.
both of us work.
You work there too?
Yeah.
I knew you worked there.
Wait. They got a driving range at your job?
Yeah.
They also have like hunting
Come out
land,
Saturday
too.
morning.
Well, yeah. In the fall we do hunts
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
Like
So, like, if
Huge
you just
protected
if you
deer.
get mad at work, can you go and just do some stress relief out there
Yeah. I mean,
You can do it
As long
once
as
for
you're-
sure.
yeah.
for at lunch?
I said
Yeah.
once, but
Oh
at
yeah, it's
lunch.
open all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Interesting.
awesome.
how about that's a
That's
benefit?
a odd perk.
Yeah. Is there also a gym?
I know the one in Smyrna does. My dad, he's retiring there in less than a month, I believe.
Nice.
So,
Congratulations.
yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I say, man.
that's
He's
cool.
been there since 85.
Wow.
Oh, he's original.
Yeah,
That
oh
is-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, been there for years.
You know what, though?
man.
What a great way to change the stigma of working in a factory. Go golf. Go
Right.
golf, have fun.
Right.
You know,
For sure.
Do a little
couple
golfing.
holes on your
Yeah.
lunch break. Not bad.
You get to work with Eric.
No.
No, you don't work with Eric.
No, I hate jobs.
Oh,
You're here.
yeah.
Says the chick with 18. I got all the jobs and I hate them. I hate them.
Actually, I love all of them, and I don't consider them jobs.
All right, so guys, Tennessee Valley Photo and Film, man. Where you guys from?
So from a little bit everywhere. I'm from Winchester. Eric lives over here in Manchester, and then Dan lives in Columbia.
Yoletown.
Yeah,
That's right. There you go.
Hey.
All right.
And then there's another partner, Alex. He lives in Winchester. As
Yeah,
well.
Alex was the guy when we did the Mason Strong event. He did the drone because
Okay, yeah.
we're doing the show, and it was a event for this friend of ours, her cousin, his son had he had cancer. And they needed a drone shot of all the boats taking off this fishing tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody tagged Alex, and then Alex popped on, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll do it, no problem."
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
"Man, that was
Yep.
cool." And he didn't know any of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So how did this come about? What's the genesis of the idea here?
So Dan and I, we knew each other from college up at UT Knoxville. Go Vols.
Every
Go
game thing
Vols,
with
that's
video
right.
starts in college. That's about a guy who bought a jet.
Well, just to clarify too, like I didn't actually go to UT. I was one of
Yeah.
those where I had a friend who went to UT, so I just hung out with them.
Just came
you
up and
go.
partied. Yeah. Oh, I mean, hung out, did good things.
Tutored students.
Tutored students in math or something.
Something.
And then Alex and I, we worked together at Nissan. He's since left and gone to another company. So we just kind of all had a common interest and decided, hey man, we can do a lot of the stuff that the local photographers are doing, just as well.
Right.
And then add the video portion and the drone portion on. So, kind of like an one-stop shop, really.
Awesome.
Doing commercials, doing weddings, whatever. It doesn't matter.
You
We're
had
up
me
to
at drone.
drone stuff.
Drone stuff.
Yeah, drone
You want to
stuff.
fly the
Hey,
drone,
also,
don't you?
I just want to
And-
give a shout out. There's somebody who said they live in Columbia as well. So
Oh, yeah?
there we go. We got some watchers over there.
Oh, that's Patrick. Yeah, I went to he's from here. He went to high school here.
Okay.
Yeah, Pineapple Patrick. Pineapple.
Pineapple Patrick.
He's been sending me some kind of like code I need to decipher about tattoos and common
yeah.
tooth.
Are you okay? Send a yellow heart if you need help.
Right.
So what is your what's is everybody having like a different specialty or?
Yeah, a little bit. So Alex, he does most of our real estate stuff and drone work. Dan, he's mainly our videographer. We do a little bit of everything, but a lot of wedding video. Dan has a lot of wedding video experience, and then I tend to stay more in the still photography and drone work world, but I've been doing video. And then Eric's our intern.
Yeah, I have no specialty. I really
Eric's learning.
completely unskilled.
Yeah, Eric said, "Hey, this looks cool. I want to do this." Like, well, come hang out with us. And we pay him in chicken wings and beer.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you said at Common John the night I met you.
That's not exactly how it happened. I think Pearson had somewhere to go, and he wanted someone to go with him. And he just handed me a camera and was like, look, just do this. Take photos of things. And when we get done, I'll take you to Buffalo Wild Wings. And I'm not the type of man to say no.
Sold.
Fine chicken wings. Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to go out. I'm going to go out on a limb. I think that's called grooming.
I mean,
Painter just paying his dues, man.
yeah.
No, I'm
Oh,
not mad
paying
about it.
dues. I
Yeah,
apologize.
paying dues,
Not
yeah.
dues.
However it works, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, free food, man.
Yeah. He's,
But we
he's
only
like
game
offer
awesome
for
him,
currency.
we only offer him the blazing challenge, like, so if he can't finish that, then it's on his own.
Yeah, he's got to pay for it. Yeah.
We're gonna buy your meal if you eat what we pick and you finish it.
Yeah, you got to eat all of
Man,
it.
you are really in a good contract. Here.
Yeah.
I feel
It's
like I'm
only a
winning.
win-win situation.
I'm contributing next to nothing and getting all of the best benefits.
Look, we put him on camera, man. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's now our spokesperson. Who knows?
All right.
It's because I have a Predators Cup.
It's good to have Raiders.
I'm over here. You just see a hand. That's it. So-
No, you can't even see the hand.
oh
They
no.
might be cropping it out.
Oh, okay.
For sure, cropping it out.
That's what Bull's doing.
We
He's
will
over there
not talk
cropping
about
it
the way I
out.
produce this show.
Hey, now, don't offend the man.
Yeah, you can.
I was impressed. I thought you were doing a great job.
No, y'all can. We do. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
These two are the ringleaders.
He's got
usually.
sunglasses. He'll be all right. Throw the shade.
Yeah, throw that
Lady
shade.
walkers.
Man. So you guys just recently did a commercial too.
We did. So, About Town Apparel in Winchester. Some of our friends, we've gotten to go do some things, and I actually helped pretty heavily with the renovation of that building. And
Oh yeah.
another random side gig that I get myself wrapped into. So, yeah, we said, hey, we want to do a commercial. Hey, let's do it. And it was, so we're trying to do a summer promo, but we got to get it out beforehand.
Right.
So we were out on the lake, and it was like 50 degrees or
It was a little
something.
Yeah.
It was kind of cold.
Yeah, but it looked warm.
It did look
yeah,
warm.
yeah, yeah.
It did,
So
yeah.
that was the whole vibe we were going for,
Thank
right?
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, champagne.
Thank you. There might have been a couple bottles of champagne involved in the making of that.
Oh yeah,
film.
it was an interesting boat ride. Let me just tell you that.
Yeah.
Like, I was sitting on the boat with these women, and I'm looking at Lady A over there. No, it was very fun. It was interesting.
If she was there, it was.
Oh yeah,
Oh, for
I
sure.
can assure you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
it was a blast. I had a lot of fun. I was laughing the whole time. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
so were we. There
So,
was
but you guys, you've mentioned a couple times you do weddings.
Do weddings,
So
yeah.
my bride to be has made sure that I somehow try to shamelessly plug you guys to do our wedding for free.
oh okay.
Well,
We'll figure it out.
we can
take
work
you to Buffalo
something.
I was about
At
to
least
say.
someone accepts what,
That's what I was about to ask. Are you gonna have beer and hot wings at the wedding? 'Cause I
One
know
of them.
that.
Free beer and hot wings at the wedding. I think we
can,
can work
You can
something
get
out.
one
We can for sure work
unskilled
something out.
photographer with that kind of deal.
Yeah, so I've got the perfect guy for your gig.
In that case, sold.
Yeah.
What were you about to say there, lady?
Sorry, Andrea.
So there was a really fun search and rescue on that day too.
Oh, you had to bring it up.
Oh, she
Well-
wasn't. I was going to.
We're a little salty about that.
But y'all like,
Hey, but we got that
Yeah.
shot though.
yes, you
So-
did, and you rescued.
Yeah,
this
so
thing.
sometimes when you're flying drones, you kind of lose your bearing a little bit.
There's these things called trees.
Yeah,
And
there's
just come
things
out of
called
nowhere.
trees that
it,
don't
they
agree
jump
with
right
them.
out there.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, and
I blame it on the boat driver. She went a little bit too close to the shore. Just kidding.
That
was my
I was
fault.
not driving
That
the
was
boat.
not. Yeah.
We all
Probably
know
good
better
call.
than that.
Yeah. So I'm in the middle of this just phenomenal shot. I'm just sitting here stoked, watching the screen, flying off the screen. And all of a sudden, I wasn't in the air anymore. It was bad. I slipped right into these tree branches, trying to get out, and got hung up in a tree. Luckily, it was kind of out over the lake a little bit, so on the side of, it was a cliff. It was ridiculous. Ended up getting up there and throwing limbs at it.
Oh yeah.
Dan was standing at the bottom of the boat trying to catch it, and he missed it. It went in the water.
I had one job.
One job.
He had one job.
Athletic prowess did not come through.
Let me tell you, from sitting beside him while he was getting this shot, it was bad. He was sitting there. It was like, oh my gosh, this shot is so good. This shot, and then some choice words, maybe, and it was like, what, and you just see the tree limbs, and it was
what a great shot! Expletive.
Yeah, exactly.
Deleted. Thank God.
I have to say, I caught some really cool behind-the-scenes footage of that. I didn't do anything with it, I promise.
Yeah, you did. You showed me.
Well, that's it.
It was great.
Yeah, so we had to take about a 15-20 minute break to do the search and rescue. So
Yeah.
but it was still a lot of fun.
It was fun.
The drone's good though.
Yeah.
It went in the water. Shout out to DJI. Hopefully they don't see this because turn it back in. Just kidding. No, it didn't go in the
We
water.
had here.
I thought y'all caught it before it hit the water.
Actually,
New
I
number,
caught
who
it.
dis?
It never touched the water. So
Yeah.
just
It was dry.
Yeah.
How'd the rice work out? for
Bag of rice later.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, sorry to open up old wounds.
It's
but
okay. It's if you. So there's two ways to fly a drone. Either
in the air or
either in the air or not in the air, right?
Well or poorly.
I've heard that about planes.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Something similar.
No, you can be real safe, do these real safe shots, but that's not fun.
No.
You don't get the cool
We wanna
shots.
be inverted.
You don't. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
See, now you're speaking our language.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I
we'll be
want
inverted.
you living on the edge
Oh yeah.
every second.
Yeah. So I'm trying to negotiate with the guys. Do y'all know what an FPV drone is?
First
So it's-
person view.
So you put the goggles on,
oh,
Go ahead.
cool.
put the goggles on, and you can do
I caught
flips
that.
and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's might be our next purchase.
Can I borrow those for iRacing? When you do?
I know a guy that can run it.
I know a guy.
I got a
Free beer and hot wings. Here we go.
I know a guy that'll steal it for some free beer.
intern's going to borrow their equipment tonight.
We won't take it on the lake, promise.
Yeah, as long as we're not
They
over
paid
water.
me more hot wings than you, and they gave me mild. What do you expect, guys?
Gave me mild.
It's not a tough negotiation.
I just want to point out, someone said that Eric's going to show up with an iPhone and Snapchat filters.
I
that's
thought that
next
was
level.
funny.
He's
That's
not
next
far
level.
off.
Now, let me back up. I will show up with Snapchat filters, but I will not show up with an iPhone.
Hey, that's how we
Just a
shoot the show,
GoPro.
man.
Why?
Because you got
He's
what are you rocking?
Android.
Are you not smart enough to use an iPhone?
Oh,
Or is it Samsung? Is that what you got?
Yeah,
He does show up with
Look, I'm right there
Samsung.
with you, bro.
peasants using
Yeah.
Samsungs.
Right.
I got you.
Eric fist bumps.
Imbeciles.
They can't park when they
Actually-
park in a parking spot. Y'all pull in. Y'all don't back up, do you? 'Cause you
I
can't
backed
back
into
up.
2 parking
Because
spots
it's-
per
You got to
day.
back out if you pull in.
Right, but I mean back into a
mean,
parking spot.
I mean,
People.
I can back up with a trailer. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I can do that too. I was just checking.
Okay, all right.
Most Samsung users can.
I don't know
Road.
Roadhouse quotes.
No,
but-
because driving.
You
That's
can't
not
back up a
two
trailer if
totally
you don't know
related
Roadhouse
things.
quotes.
And Travis can't pull out, so we've got all this figured out.
Yikes.
Tune in next week. Back up a boat.
Yeah, I used to have Class A's, man. I could take me 4 or 5 tries back up a Coke truck.
Hey, we can back up drones too, so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Got
You
into
can also
trees.
crash them into trees.
We can also crash them
right?
into trees.
It ain't fun if you're not. So,
Yeah, or even trying if you don't hit a tree.
exactly. I mean,
I
you
mean,
gotta
I don't
get
think
those
you
shots.
are. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I feel like you've specifically said you're not trying if you're not at least hitting trees.
Yeah.
Right.
What he's saying is we'll sacrifice all of our equipment for one shot at any given
I don't know if I
point.
go that far.
That's what she said.
Think about that.
That's
if
what
you're
I heard.
hiring us for a job.
Y'all are
That
dedicated.
shot is the money making shot.
Yeah.
though.
Could be.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That shot
could
was
be.
worth 15 of your equipment. You never know.
You never
You got to
know.
get those
don't
wall
try.
hangers.
They did
Right.
not pay us 15 of the equipment though, but
Well.
it's probably worth that.
All I know, if you guys are willing
Right.
to get dirty for the money shot, you're on my team.
There we go.
We do like the money
Meghan
shot.
Markle too.
Yep. There we go.
Wow.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow, that everybody got quiet. Like, what?
Well, that was a bit too much camaraderie. It was
break time yet?
They had too much of a moment, and I think you should take the show back over.
I think I should too. So, if people are interested in using your services, how do they inquire about that?
So we're on Facebook, Instagram. I've got an email
What's your
on
handle?
Google. So on should be all Tennessee Valley Photo and Film, one word. TN Valley Photo and Film.
I tagged it.
On both Facebook and Instagram. Should be.
You got Twitter?
Email.
Twitter.
We don't have a Twitter.
Oh, Twitter's
yet.
awesome.
There you
You're
go.
not on the Twitter.
People
either.
use
Not
Twitter.
on the Twitter.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I
That's
mean,
a fair question.
He said that's
it's a lot to manage. You know,
Yeah.
Just trying.
I don't know. I mean,
We don't have
Yeah.
a social media team yet, so
yeah, we're still working on.
I know a
you
lady.
know, yeah.
Yeah.
I know a lady that
Let's
can help you
And
guys
we
out.
pay them in hot wings.
Well,
She likes alcohol. so
I
you
started.
can-
I started out as the volunteer to be the social media guy,
yeah.
and
He quickly resigned.
well, I
Tell
come
them how
up.
that went.
I googled some strategies, and
I remember
so
that story.
let me back up. I take pictures. Created my own Instagram page, and I was like, I shared on it for a couple months, and I had no followers, and I was like, these are decent pictures. Like I've seen other people's stuff, so I googled how to get followers. If I'm taking these pictures, I want people to look at them. You know what I mean? So I started doing this thing where I'd post a photo, and then I'd hashtag it, then I'd go to those hashtags and find similarly terrible photos that other people liked, and then friend request those people that like those terrible photos, because then they'll like my terrible photo. Their bar's pretty low. I had a good strategy. It was working. So I got like 1,000 followers in 2 days or something like that. I was killing it. And I was showing it to Pearson. I was like, we were out to lunch, and I'm like, look at all this. Look at this, constant. I'm killing it. And he's like, man, take over our page, take over our page. So, fun fact about photography, it doesn't work that way. So I started doing this, and like I'm following tons of people, and I'm getting like no followers back, and I kind of give up. And like a day or two later, Dan sends us a screenshot, and it was like some foreign lady trying to sell her OnlyFans account to Dan, and he's like, apparently we were following her. I was like, I'm gonna resign as a social media guy. I don't know how this happened. I didn't vet any of these people, but I feel like I'm not giving our company a really good impression right now. So. No longer the social media guy.
We like to think we'd be down for anything, but I mean,
Well, I mean,
Except maybe an OnlyFans page.
the thing is, man, this OnlyFans, I mean, everybody's got it now.
I don't have
Well, nobody in this room really has one.
Yeah.
Andrew has one.
I do not.
easy.
Have you polled the whole room? That's the question.
That's what
We're new here.
I have not.
Everyone's looking at Dan.
No, we're looking at Bull.
I was looking at
There's a
both.
reason
Well,
I'm
when
not
it
on
comes to
camera. so-
polls, everybody knows tooth is the best.
Oh,
Oh.
I
There is
didn't know
that.
that.
I didn't know
no,
that.
no.
Fun
Yeah.
fact.
It's news to me.
The more
Yeah,
you
hashtag
know.
facts.
All kinds of fun
I'm very
facts.
good with polls.
So, what's the email address?
So email address is tnvalleyphotoandfilm@gmail.com. Yeah, no, nothing fancy.
He doesn't answer it, does he?
No.
I've been banned from the social media.
Google
Given the password
privileges.
to that one.
So he don't even have the password to the
Yeah, it's
Gmail.
game over
he's
for
not-
me.
Yeah, he's
Jeez,
not allowed.
Eric.
We had to take a little break
it-
from it. Yeah, yeah.
Went south pretty bad, man.
I remember you told me that story, Common John. I was like, oh my god.
In my defense, I didn't know what I was doing, and they gave me permission to see access everything. So that's
Wanted
really
to
on
see if
them.
it would work. So you get into the photography and videography community, and it's interesting. There's a lot of people out there that
I think he's debating how interesting you are,
mean-
Pearson.
I'm
Say-
curious what the OnlyFans and a tree have in common. We're going to get to that at the bottom of the next segment.
No, we're not.
I tried.
Pearson,
I
send me the
tried,
link.
everybody.
Golly. Well, that's awesome, man. You guys just started it sounds like just started as a hobby thing, and then
Yeah.
now you're filming commercials and doing
Yeah.
weddings and
Yep,
doing his wedding for wings and beer. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
here, yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing. We hadn't really done much commercial work
Right.
prior to Stephanie's, and we have a couple other projects going on, and so it's really kind of come alive here, and that's what we like. We're down to try anything. Never mind.
You can't, no, bull. You can't tell that to bull.
All right, I'm thinking about breaking out on my own. I'll accept payment in beer and hot wings, and I'm not down to try anything.
Unless there's free beer and hot wings involved.
Free beer.
He
Hot
just
wings.
totally resigned.
We just had a
Maybe
resignation
y'all
on the
said
show.
We just lost our intern.
So I guess now we're taking
I just
a-
got done watching an interesting documentary, and there's a lot of other things you can be offered. That's all I'm saying.
You were watching John Wayne Gacy documentary when I walked in.
That's what I'm saying.
What a clown.
But he was good at decorating. Did you all know that? He was a very good decorator.
I'll
He was
do that.
excellent decorator.
Yeah. Oh my God.
No.
But he also had a dark side.
He was very good with crawl spaces as well.
He was. He was excellent at it.
If you want an organized crawl space, John Wayne Gacy was your guy.
You know what?
How are the gummies treating you right now? Let's talk about that.
So
Hitting
I
a
do
little
want to give a
different,
big
huh?
shout out to Green Bud Lounge. Those of you out there who are in the CBD world and interested in the Delta 8s that are on the market, you should definitely check these guys out.
What's the address?
Well, the address is on the card here. It's 714 Hillsborough Boulevard,
There.
right here in Manchester, Tennessee.
Right beside Dotson's.
It is right beside
Dotson's Produce.
Produce.
Produce. Get the maters and stuff.
Produce.
What'd you try there, too?
I had a cherry gummy this evening.
Was it tasty? Was it tasty?
It tastes delicious.
Does
It
it?
is
Okay.
absolutely a
And
wonderful
you like
flavor.
cherry?
I love cherry.
Yeah, you're a cherry guy. That's right. All right, cool. So appreciate those fellas for giving us some samples.
I do very much want to give them a shout out, and I want anybody and everybody who wants to try these wonderful products to give them a shot because it's good stuff.
Very good.
Good stuff.
From the connoisseur.
Connoisseur. All right, guys, we'll take a short one here. We come back. We got some dumb Family Feud answers I stumbled across yesterday. Man, people
Phenomenal.
are dumb. I mean, dumb. Oh my
You were
goodness.
looking at dumb stuff.
I was. It was the camera was facing me. It's like, whoa, what is that? Then it hit something, and the next thing I'm looking at Steve Harvey.
Turned it on.
Reverse
the selfie,
image
the
search.
selfie camera was on,
Yeah.
right?
Woo, what was that? Man, my hair looked good. You listen to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here in Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live.
Get the app.
Hey, too. What else do you have over there? What other?
Man,
what
interestingly
other
enough,
toys?
there's a cereal bar, and I'm a big fan of the Fruity Pebbles. So this is actually a very large Delta 8 cereal bar of the Fruity Pebble variety. This is a 500 milligram. I've been advised not to eat this all in one sitting. It looks wonderful. It's packaged very well, nice and sealed, very professional. I've not broke the seal. I have not. And then I've got some pre-rolls here, and it looks like these are frosted lime. So they've got some really cool flavors going out here. And then there's one that's called a T1. So I've got a T1 and a frosted lime, two different Delta 8 strains. And then I was given this pineapple lolly. It's a pineapple lolly. It's a safe word lolly.
That's awesome.
Thank you again to Green Bud Lounge. Facebook, any of you out there who are in the CBD field, connoisseurs of the CBD, I definitely recommend you guys giving these guys a shout. There's some good stuff here. Bull's playing with Travis's microphone and smoking his cigarettes.
No.
Does it recline? Is this still available? We used to have that stuff on a shelf, but then we started hanging more paneling. So we took everything down to move it around, and eventually we'll be completely finished. You should have seen it when we started. They built it. It is. It could have been better, but it was the first time.
Yeah, what's cool is it's all through iOS, so it's easy to
Can't really tell on camera.
modify and all that. It's
all.
so simple.
That's all that matters.
So you have to buy it whatever year? Is that what you're telling me?
Oh well, I mean, whenever we start upgrading, because what's real cool is they just released a beta of being able to go directly to YouTube at 1080p. So that's real cool. Switcher Studio.
I'm a YouTube royalist. That's
Yeah, when we first started, like 460 was all it allowed, or 480. I'm sorry, 480.
Yeah, for it.
And then going to wherever. Well, Facebook and YouTube at the time. Then the next year they released it to allow RMTP. So we set up a Restream account, and then now we send out the signal and it's translated. So, but the newest update, it requires we'll have to hard line everything in order to do 1080p, because 1080 through the air, it's not as good as a Sling.
Your tag is hanging out of your hat.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 101.5 and Facebook Live, episode 197, Tooth, Tennessee Valley Photo and Film. Bull, Lady A, me, V, Travis Reed. Before we get to the dumb Family Feud answers, which, oh gosh, ridiculous. Common John this weekend. You got Manny Alexander on Friday night and Manny Alexander and his band on Saturday night. What? Yeah. And they got a, what do they call it? A Mac Pizza or a Mick Pizza. Inspired by the Big Mac at the Golden Arches.
So it's got special sauce on it.
That's what I'm saying.
It's got the Mac sauce.
Yeah, it's gonna have 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, pickles, sesame seed bun, and all that jazz.
that was
Pickles
nice. I've
and
never
onions.
seen Dan so excited about something.
What?
My entire mouth.
I saw that he was
2 all-beef
excited about
patties, special sauce,
sauce.
lettuce, pickle,
So the only thing I
onions
can say is
on a sesame seed bun.
ba, ba, ba.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, so if you've never heard Manny play, that dude gets it, man.
Yeah.
And he can play anything. We requested some songs. We're sitting in the middle, and he was playing some Tyler Childers, and he played Jamie Johnson, and he played Morgan Wallen, and he played I can't remember the other one. But I was like, hey man, can you play Seven Bridges Road by the Eagles?
Yes.
Yep, sure can. And he nailed it. And I was like,
Phenomenal.
I figured he was like, no, I can't do that one, but no, he can.
Well, and his originals.
Oh,
His originals are good, and he just signed. He is now officially signed. So,
Yes, Patrick, I was.
oh, is he really?
yep,
Well, good for Manny.
yep.
All right. All right, guys. So I stumbled across this the other night. And the dumbest Family Feud answers. There's a bunch of, and I've done some more research. And there's a bunch of YouTube videos with it on there, and Snapchat little stories. But these ones I found just it just baffled me.
You're dumbfounded.
Dumbfounded. Now I could get your own TV and Steve Harvey's there, and you may clam up a little bit. But these are just So the first one. Name a popular man's name that starts with an H.
Steve.
This man said Jose. I mean, now, in his defense, we have a friend.
I was going to say.
Their last name is Jose, and it is spelled with an H. H-O-S-E-A.
Starts with
Oh,
a
wow.
J.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
that.
So
And
I
he
was
works
just-
at Nissan, actually.
I was just thinking.
Okay.
Look,
What
Jose.
about Lucas Jose
Okay. I
and
know
the
him.
Jose
Yeah.
clan?
Yep.
But let's go ahead and say how many Jose's with a first name begin with an A.
I know 3. Thomas, Lucas, and Lucas'
Their
son.
last name.
So that was a
First
dumb
name.
Family Feud answer, Travis. He asked how many Jose's with a
Oh.
first name, and you
I-
answered
I stopped
3.
listening when he got like halfway through.
Okay, but it still made you seem less than
Yeah.
smart.
Oh,
Our
I'm
next
way smarter
episode
than
of the Everyday Joe Show's
So next,
dumb
Travis,
answers
what's the
to
next dumb
questions.
one?
Oh, no, there's the one over here that kind of ties in close to that. The next one, what word could be followed by the word pork?
Ryan,
Loin.
But
Chop.
Cupine.
That one's good.
I mean, I wouldn't even do that one.
I've seen
Yeah.
that.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah, Cupine.
Porcupine.
Travis, would you spell Cupine?
Cupine, I guess. That's
I didn't know if it was like barbecue.
that's
where there was
that's
a-
what
a
how I
hyphen in
spelled
there.
it because of that. I'm like
Okay.
the way he said it, Cupine. There's the letter Q is in there somewhere.
No.
That's how he said it though. That's how I
Oh,
interpreted it.
oh.
Him saying it. Yeah. They had the closed captions
Oh,
on.
so it's Porkqpine.
Q.
Pine.
yeah.
Phonetically.
That's how I gathered it. Like I said, the closed captions were not on, so I don't know how they would have translated
Everybody
that.
at home, please have your pen and pad ready when we do these segments.
You're learning. We're all learning.
We are learned folks. A country where a man with a mustache could meet a woman with a mustache. So the two guys are at the little buzzer thing where they start the question. First guy buzzes in. He goes, France. So it wasn't the number one answer. So the next guy, it was his turn to try to steal it. His answer was Paris.
That's in France.
But yeah.
Same place.
Thanks.
I bet he got one of these. Man,
Oh yeah, big
When
old
did they
X.
start shooting the Family Feud in Kansas? That's what I'm curious about.
These episodes.
Wichita.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
Wichita.
These right here. Okay.
They were on tour.
They were on tour.
Yeah, his turn.
On touring. What is wrong with you?
That's what Wheel of Fortune does.
The things.
Wheel of
All of the
Fortune
things.
tours.
Oh my God. Something hard to do with your eyes open.
Sleep.
The answer was read.
I would agree with that 100%. I don't care for reading. I find it physically strenuous to do in any capacity. I don't care whether your eyes are open, closed, if you're blind,
You
if
don't
you're
like it?
listening. It's hard for me to read when I'm listening to somebody else read it to me.
You don't like it?
I don't like reading. I'd much rather watch a movie.
Is it like how you didn't like water back in the day?
Yeah, you're.
Well, it's you know what, reading has not grown on me. But what I will say is when I was forced to read, typically when I finished a book, at the end of the book, I was like, oh, well, that was a cool story. But then I also thought, probably could have told it in a lot less words.
Then do not read the Game of Thrones books.
Don't worry, I won't.
Did
Girl, I don't read the
Didn't they
cover
make
of the
didn't they make a
magazine.
TV show
Did
about
you like
that?
more pictures in your books? Is that
Man, it wasn't even that. Man,
He found
I was
that
always in an
strenuous.
accelerated reading group, always my whole career in school, but I hate to read. I really physically, it's boring to
Yeah.
me. There's nothing entertaining about reading a book to me.
He read The Great Gatsby. It's just like, why didn't you just say he died? Like, just say he died.
Let me tell you
Hold
how
on,
mad I'd be if
spoiler
I
alert.
wasted a week reading
Was
the
also a
book and
drink.
the ending was one of those endings like those movies that I get upset about. Dude, I would have probably shot at people. Blanks, but I would have been mad. I mean, I'd have just been
Oh yeah,
mad.
you're fixed. So that you
Shooting
shot.
blanks. Oh, gosh.
That's all I shoot is
Yeah,
blanks.
that's right.
Superpower.
Medically, it's true.
superpower.
It's true. I was there the day you got home.
Thank you. Without
All right.
you, I don't know if I'd be here today.
I know. You're welcome. I saved your laugh.
No big deal.
This one, politicians belong in the. Some politicians belong in the White House. Some politicians belong in the what house?
Poorhouse?
No, he said White House.
But wait a minute, we already said that.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
yeah?
Does he understand the rules?
Nope. No, he didn't.
Do you think he's just caught up in the moment? Can you be that caught up in the moment?
Man, he
And
was
you're
pretty
just like,
excited when he said
White
White
House?
House. I mean, when he did, it was that quick, and he was fired up about it.
What house?
yeah.
I mean, what do you mean, like the House of Representatives?
That's
No, he
Correct.
meant the White House. Because that was some politicians belong in the White House, others belong in what house, and he said the White House, which is originally the part of the
Well,
question.
what's the real answer?
The outhouse.
The jailhouse.
That's a shout out to a comment, by the way.
Cody Lowe said outhouse.
There you go.
Nut
Well
house.
done.
Yeah, doghouse.
Nut
All
house.
of those are good.
My problem is when these people say these just ridiculous answers, these are usually their family members.
And they're
And
it's
good
okay.
answer, number
It's
one
all right,
answer.
baby.
You know your kid is stupid. You're encouraging
You're
him.
enabling it.
Yes, you should be arrested right now for that crap.
Don't take him on a show where you got to use your brain.
All right, family.
Oh, don't
It's
put
young
us on.
Travis's turn to answer. If you'll stop licking that doorknob for a second.
Now, Travis, get off the window. Get off the window.
Tastes good.
Travis,
Snozzberries.
what flavor is grape?
What?
Yellow.
It's like the Celebrity Jeopardy on SNL.
It is. Andre Giant.
Yes.
Oh God. Yeah, that was just. I felt a lot smarter, and I'm not that smart. I really am. But that just made. I was like, man,
The
I'm
porcupine one is
Porcupine.
that's got to take the
Porcupine.
cake.
That's my favorite.
That
one
person's
so
running
far.
on a different level.
Yeah.
And Steve Harvey, and she gets mad at Steve Harvey
I
sometimes.
do.
She's like, we don't watch it that often when we do. She's like, no, he's mean sometimes. Like, well, that guy, he deserved.
Some people have it coming.
'Cause Steve, he
Yes.
leaned up on the little area there and was like, son, oh my God, you're in college. This boy is in college, and you said Q-Pine? And his mom was like, number one answer. No, it's not. And so he moves on. They're like, whoa. He's like, oh, you just want to see the X? Is that what it is? Because it's not going to be up there. Go ahead. Just throw that X up there. Oh, God. They deserve to be roasted. Deserved it.
That, yeah, for sure.
Oh, the parents do too. Q-Pine. I actually want to hang out with that guy who said Q-Pine.
He
Yeah.
thinks it's 2 words. It's porcupine.
He's on another level.
I'm impressed for
Just
sure.
saying.
He had more than gummies.
He ate two. He ate two.
He took hit
gummies.
Fruity Pebbles.
He ate the whole cereal bar. He had the whole one.
Which we were told not to do.
You can't do it.
No.
You'll be saying things like porcupine,
Q-Pine.
cupine.
Coupon.
What's next on your list, Travis?
Man, I stole it, but I come up with this. I saw it on the Twitter. The number one movie that was released on your birthday, the week of your birthday. Mine, which I'm an idiot, and
You told me it was Fight Club, but
no,
you were way older.
I'm
than Fight
way
Club.
older than that. Yeah. Mine actually was Animal House. Yeah,
That's
that's
awesome.
pretty cool.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sam Bluto or what his name was.
Yeah.
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 All right, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Wait, no, he's dead. No, I'm not taking that. He
Well,
gone. He gone.
He went out with a bang.
No, I think it was heroin.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was heroin.
I thought it was an energy drink.
No, that's what she drinks. Yeah. No. Lady A's was the Karate Kid Part 2.
Yeah.
That ain't bad. That's a pretty good movie. Pretty good sequel. We would agree. Karate Kid 2.
I would agree.
Yeah.
The
'Cause
week
great-
before was Top Gun.
Yeah, that's.
I know.
You
That's
just more a week
sad.
earlier, we can
I
use that
know.
one.
What was that song? The ballad that played during that? No, that was a great ballad.
Which one? Top Gun?
During Karate Kid 2.
Oh, I was going to say, the guy who plays guitar on that ballad from Top Gun, she danced with him at At Me Feed and Seed.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
He plays in a band up in Nashville called like 3.5 Men or something like that. Or,
Okay.
And like the drummer's just a young kid, and the rest of those guys are older. And he was the guitar player for what's the name of that band?
Which one? I was reading.
We went. The four of us all went there to Acme Feed
Talking
and
about Kenny
Seed.
Loggins.
They sing the.
Oh, you mean Loverboy?
No,
No.
you're not your.
Berlin.
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 There's a
God, it
country
was
or a city.
Berlin.
Tune in next week as we yell out random guitar players.
It was the dude from Berlin, and everybody knows the song from Top Gun, "Take My Breath Away." That's Berlin, homie.
That was beautiful.
Now,
That's good.
Wow.
He can hit them.
You
notes.
guys,
That's
sing
pretty good.
He hits
at their
those.
wedding?
He does.
Are you going to sing at the wedding?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
We're gonna have crowd
that's
karaoke
a
at
great
the
Absolutely.
idea.
He'll pay
crowd
you beer and hot
karaoke
wings.
at the wedding.
Crowd
Absolutely.
karaoke, yes.
I'm in.
Are you wanting
in
photo
on that.
and video? Because like we can definitely get that on video.
Yeah.
Yes. As a matter
video.
of
Need
fact,
to borrow
I plan
someone's
to
iPhone.
dress like George Michael from Wham.
We'll have to get another mic.
All
So-
white.
I can dig it.
Trade secret, we do a specific thing to his chair so he can hit those notes.
Good night.
All right.
Yeah. That's why it takes me a couple minutes to get up.
So don't sit in that chair.
Yeah.
That you're telling me.
Travis is
Or
on
do.
fire.
Yeah.
We're not judging you.
Yeah. No, not like that. No, it is. It is. What? New number, who dis? So, Bulls was a movie called Fist that stars Sylvester Stallone.
Not the one that was shot on 8mm. Not that one.
Yeah, not the snuff film.
No, it was not that one. This one was actually, he was the leader of a labor union. Yeah, so Sly led a labor union before he took down a small town. Go figure.
Phenomenal.
They took a small town down in like 81, 82.
How many?
Well,
Yeah.
that was 78. Yeah,
So
you're
it
old.
was
I'm thinking his
beforehand.
birthday.
Yeah.
'cause you're an
Hey,
age.
Cupine, if you could pay attention.
I'm the idiot that thought I was born in 1999.
This is true.
Actually, it's my phone that thought I was. Oh, my fault. It's a phone. Autocorrect.
Travis, you're going to name mine next.
You are.
Oh. I thought you were.
Okay. Richard Pryor live on the Sunset Strip.
But the week prior was on Golden Pond.
Yep.
And the very week following was Porky's. And Porky's stayed at number 1 until May 9th of 82.
Wow.
From March 21st till May 9th, Porky's stayed at number 1.
Pretty strong.
That's a pretty big movie.
That's good. Y'all over there Googling
I'm
your stuff?
Googling.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
What you got?
I'm still
Wikipedia
good.
I've got,
has it.
If you got an iPhone,
here
you'd
we
already be
go.
done.
Here we go.
That's right.
My Samsung was done.
It says
Your iPhone was done.
trimmers.
Yeah.
Trimmers.
Trimmers.
Kevin
Dude, I
Bacon
love
drives.
that.
Well, here we go.
Reba McEntire.
Yeah, y'all know the 6 degrees separation with Kevin Bacon?
Yeah.
We're in it.
We're in it.
Yep, we are.
We had guests on the show that opened for his band.
This
Well,
happened.
hot dang.
This
Yeah.
happened.
So now we're in it by
So now,
association.
exactly.
Correct.
So you're 4.
We're 4. Yeah.
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
so we're the 3rd, you're 4th. So you
you
guys
go.
have
Well,
2
we
more
moved up from
degrees
6.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everyone's
Yeah.
at least a 6.
What's yours?
Trimmers is a great movie.
Trimmers, great.
Backdraft.
Excellent.
Killer movie, man. Yeah. You ever seen it?
No.
Oh, watch it. Man. It's awesome.
You've never
It's
seen
awesome.
it?
I've only ever
It's
seen
about firemen.
He also was
Yeah.
a fireman,
I mean,
by the way.
before Kindergarten Cop.
Day.
It was on.
Back
It
in
was
the
like those previews on the Kindergarten Cop
VHS.
VHS. Yeah, that's how I've seen Backdraft over and over and over
Kurt
again.
Russell.
Because I've seen Kindergarten Cop 1,000 times
Good.
at least.
Well, girls and
Kindergarten
boys.
Cop.
Exactly.
I'm a princess, not a policeman. That.
Right?
Oh, that's a fun game. Everybody at home, whenever after the show's over, see what movies was at the top.
Yeah.
What's yours,
You were
Eric?
born.
Right quick.
Total Recall.
Total Recall.
Oh,
Yeah,
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
yeah, man. Very good movie.
Later
I was going to lie if it wasn't cool. So just for transparency.
Well, I went with Fist. I could have easily went. What was the other one I could have went with?
David
American
Goes Dallas.
Graffiti.
Yeah, American
yeah.
I
Graffiti.
would've.
American Graffiti was number 1
The week
2
before.
weeks after.
Yeah.
Trevor said no. I had to go with
Nobody
mine.
will know.
Yeah.
How
So I
long will
picked
know?
Fight Club.
Nobody would have known.
21 years after I.
Patrick's was Jaws.
That's pretty cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is a great one.
Very cool.
Spielberg classic.
Yeah, everybody at home,
Absolutely.
see what movie was number 1 when you were born, and then watch it with a loved one. Or by yourself with a hot
What
dog
was
and a
number
beer.
1 when Kim was born? I wonder.
right.
I can find out for you while you talk about
Yeah,
something.
well, we're going to talk about taking on the short one here. We come back. We got a few more things to talk about. Got a couple questions for the fellas here. Hope you guys are studying. You've been watching that movie?
Oh, yeah.
No.
He's over there watching it right now. Yeah.
Come on.
I'm watching something called the Everyday Joe Show.
Oh, that's riveting. Stay on that. That's riveting. You'll love it.
Yeah.
Trust me.
It's like
been
code
good so
name
far.
for.
It's got
Pretty cool guest.
Wait till you see the ending.
Eyes of a Stranger.
Eyes of a Stranger.
I don't know this movie.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
All right, guys, you're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster on 1015 and Facebook Live.
Get the app. All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick break. You guys go and pee and refill your cup, and we're going to show y'all the commercial from our good friends here, Tennessee Valley Photo and Film. Here it is one more again.
Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie Wilson, owner of About Town Apparel, located in beautiful Winchester, Tennessee, perfectly situated between the mountain and the lake. You can find us at 301 South College Street. Our number is 931-915-8033. We are open Tuesday through Saturday, offering late night appointments on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can also schedule a private appointment on Mondays. Looking for a gift? We have those. We also offer gift certificates. Looking for weekday, weekend, special event, workwear? We've got that too, in sizes extra small through 3X. Be sure to mark your calendar for the second Saturday of every month. It's our Sip Shop Saturday. A great time is sure to be had. You can find us on social media on Instagram and Facebook. We look forward to seeing you about town.
Give y'all the mic. Y'all want to say anything before the show cuts off? I got y'all the screen back on. Y'all want to talk to everybody on Facebook Land about anything? I guess not.
All right. Hey, Facebook land.
Facebook land.
Facebook land?
Try to be more
Facebook?
awkward, Pearson.
Yeah, let me be more
Calm
awkward.
down. It's okay.
Oh, wait. Spare parts.
So they do photo and film.
We do photo and video. Yep. You can hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, email, telephone. Smoke signals.
Carrier pigeon.
Carrier
if that's your
pigeon?
choice.
About Town Apparel and watch their on her
Yeah.
page and watch their commercial. It's a really good commercial.
Yeah, if you go
I just
check
ran
out.
into that.
Did you run
You
again?
just ran?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was
Yeah.
outside talking to Roxanne.
I was
Yeah,
just
you can
trying to
watch
tell you.
that commercial.
That's
Watch.
not
Go
necessary.
to our Facebook page. We've got another commercial that we've done for a helicopter company.
Oh, cool.
Eric got to ride in a helicopter.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do get all the
One more
sweet
time?
gigs.
Helicopter.
Helicopter.
I thought that's
Helicopter.
what you said.
Yeah.
Helicopter.
Wait, I missed it.
It's a helicopter.
Hey,
Oh.
also,
Helicopter.
but
Light switch, light switch, light switch.
they can also catch them at the golf course at Nissan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's work at Nissan. Yeah.
I need to go to that.
Come to the
So
driving
does
range.
Cisco have a golf
We're
We're
course?
having a hiring event on Saturday. If
Yeah,
you
we're
wanna,
having a
if you want to
hiring
come on out.
Say what? You're doing what?
All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show. Brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live, episode 197, Tooth, Tennessee Valley Photo and Film. Bull, Lady A, me, the Travis Reed. I saw this, paying attention to stocks. You was talking about the cryptocurrency earlier, and I'm on TD Ameritrade, and I got, GameStop and the AMC and, a few other things. Some not Tesla. I got Penn National Gaming, I got the Buzz, But Airbnb took a hit. Like, their stuff, cut in half almost.
Oh,
I
time
did
to
not see
buy.
that.
They're
Yeah.
getting ready to pay for that AMC squeeze. Baby.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Diamond hands, baby. Diamond hands. So apparently there's a new company coming out. Uncle Dwight's Happy White Van Bed and Breakfast.
Yep. So be on the lookout for the
Hello.
What's that ticker gonna be?
You get complimentary chloroform appetizers with every booking.
Cool.
Comes with its own chloroform.
It
you said.
does.
It does.
It does.
Does it happen to have the cutout sign with the free candy?
Yeah.
It's the best sleep you'll ever have.
Don't eat Uncle Dwight's.
Old creepy guy says, "Hey, smell this rag."
Yeah. Man, I love the way it smells.
Oh, it's great.
But I walk so funny when I get done. I don't know
My
what's wrong.
favorite Curious George is the one with the chloroform.
Is it? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. So I'll find that ticker out tomorrow so we can get on there. Uncle Dwight's Happy White Man.
Oh no, whose mom is
That's what
that?
I'm getting to. That's Eric's mama. That's Eric's mama.
She knows what helicopter means, son.
Still hilarious.
Still funny.
Oh, tail rudder. Oh,
That's
man.
exceptionally disappointing.
Pull up.
Pull the nose up. Oh, getting called out by your mama.
It's my
That's
life.
our, my grandma's watch. She told me to be cool.
The rebuttal to that is, Mom, please tell us how you know.
I don't want to know the answer because she'll tell us. Don't
In
tell
that case,
us.
Celeste, tell us how you know.
Please don't.
What's his name?
All right, I quit this podcast. This has been a setup.
We were in the intern off.
This Eric guy doesn't follow through with anything.
We can't run him off. We've already paid him in chicken wings and beer.
Why didn't you tell us to have some chicken wings here? We'd have had some.
He lit up.
I'm just kidding. It's not pay week, man. I get paid next week.
We've already told him that. What are you talking about?
Boone County making call.
It's almost like wings.
I'll read your mom's comment.
She said, I've seen it. Performed live. Point blank range.
Everybody in Radio Land, we are laughing right now because our guest mother is roasting him on Facebook. And it is hilarious.
That's my life.
And all I know is Cody Lowe said, the van sounds like a setup.
It is.
It's only because he's been there.
Look, that's what we'll cream pies.
She's been to a live front row performance. I hope you know hard.
So we did a couple segments in the past couple weeks called What You Googling.
What you Googling?
What You Googling. So this week, I decided, let's see what people are trying to learn how to spell. I do that sometimes with like really long word like the or and or something like that.
Ask Alexa all the time.
Yeah, and she's usually wrong. So the first one that popped up, how do you spell was bougie. I could see that. That's fine. That's just,
Yeah.
I was to ask her because she would tell me.
Don't ask me how to spell words.
Words, potatoes.
Autocorrect.
Yeah. The second one was mama.
Which I don't spell that way.
Well, because
Go ahead.
there's a couple spellings. You've
That's
got
what we were saying.
MOMMA, mama.
That's how I
and
spell
you've
it.
got MAMA, mama.
That's
how Google.
That's what Google said. MAMA.
But that's like my.
What do you?
Mama.
What,
Yeah.
see,
I thought it was only the MOM.
Mama.
Yeah, I would just choose not to use that word.
Yeah, especially right now.
I guess it depends on the context.
It's pretty perfect.
Apparently,
Full
when
circle.
Eric was learning to eat baby food, the favorite sound was the helicopter noise.
Here comes the
Helicopter.
You know what? I had no clue that's what his mom meant.
I still don't
What
know
y'all
what
talking
I'm talking about.
I'm at Disneyland right now.
The next one was the number 90.
Nintey.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, N0.
There's a lot of spelling to that.
90. Ninety. 90.
That was
What's the
Did
next
you just
one? I
misspell it?
spelling.
Yeah.
No,
Beautiful.
It's correct. Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
I'm pretty sure there was probably an argument. Like, it's DY. No, it ain't, you idiot. It's a TY.
Man, you.
Yeah.
I hate to say this, Ben, but you may have a point.
Yeah.
That's true because of
Yeah.
people's pronunciations and
Yeah.
enunciations.
Right.
Yeah.
9D.
But technically,
Yeah.
if you just remember beautiful,
Yeah.
Boutique always
hey,
got
which
me.
which movie was that from?
I have no idea.
Jim Carrey.
Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
it.
okay.
B-E-E.
So I was born in '82, and I learned it phonetically during phonics.
Oh.
So I don't know when Jim Carrey learned it and when that movie came out,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
but I haven't seen it. I
Late
really never
90s?
watched that movie. That
Gotcha.
you just Bruce Almighty or
Yeah.
the other one, the Evan Almighty. I have not seen those. Sorry,
Gotcha.
I'm behind the times.
Jennifer
Dan's got
Aniston
a
is
list.
in
Well,
Bruce.
Well, I'll tell you
15
what,
years ago.
both
He's never
of them
seen
are
Roadhouse.
divine.
You know
They're
what?
divine.
It's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Divine is a
Bull.
good use.
Yep.
It's just the way the cookie crumbles.
The next one was, and this one's I get gray or gray. The color gray.
G-R-E-Y or
Is it E or A?
G-R-A-Y?
It's either.
I was
Is that not
raised
the weirdest
EY.
thing?
It can be either. Though?
It can be. Yeah, it can be either. Like, I can't remember what brand
So
crayon it was that I got last week. It had both of them.
With the slash in between,
Yeah.
spelled
Okay.
both ways.
Yeah.
So, are you like okay? So one thing I do is if I can't, and that's a word I've done this on before. I just go to silver basically because I will just
Choose a
avoid
new
the word
Man.
if I
Yeah.
can't figure out.
You hate
Absolutely.
controversy.
I
you-
am
you-
so good at synonyms because of that.
Yeah.
If I can't
Absolutely.
spell the word, I'll just use a more bougie word instead.
Or I'll use a dumber word.
Oh.
But I get that one. The next one I don't really get. How do you spell yay?
I've had this fight with my mama about how to spell it. She
Yay?
thought it was Y-E-A. I'm like, that's a
That's-
lazy way to spell yeah.
That's
That-
yeah.
yeah, that's
and
a
yeah
short-
is actually Y-E-A-H.
Correct.
Right.
That's why I
But
said lazy
yay is
way.
Mama's wrong again.
Y-A-Y.
Yeah.
mama said.
Y is the way I would spell that.
Dawn.
Dawn, that's beautiful, but the color gray is spelled G-R-E-Y as well.
Yeah.
Like,
But that's
it-
a good way to differentiate. If you want to just stay one way, the color is a AY and the name is a EY. Okay.
If that's how you want to do it. But
Yeah.
I'm serious. Like, that would boggle my mind because I was brought up to spell gray G-R-E-Y, like
The
in
color.
school.
Maybe I thought that too.
So for me, G-R-A-Y is wrong,
remember
even though it's right.
Miss Rose in second grade said either way, where we wanted to
I figure
do.
in Shebel they'd say it's gray,
Gray.
not gray.
Right.
Gray.
What do they do? What do they do in Columbia?
What do they say?
Yeah.
Silver. He's explained that already.
It's silver. Kids from Columbia, they're not
Flat
saying
silver.
silver.
Yeah, flat silver.
Flat silver.
Over in West Tennessee, they say platinum.
Platinum. That's right.
Yes, Dawn.
And the last
And
one is canceled.
2 L's or 1 L? Is that?
I guess that's what I was thinking
It's
when I was reading
two
the other
L's.
night. It
Is
is
it?
2 L's.
C-A-N-C-E-L-L-E-D.
I don't think it'll autocorrect though, because I think I've come across that one before.
Yeah.
You know what? It's so funny because somebody right now is sitting there going, "I want to cancel this prick." How do you spell cancel?
Wait a minute.
Let me go to
Wait a
Google real
second.
quick.
It does not autocorrect. You are correct.
It doesn't autocorrect?
Yeah, I've
Really?
come across that one before. So yeah.
It pulled it up
So what's
automatically.
the 2 L's?
It's 2 L's.
Okay.
But it pulled up C-A-N-C-E-L-E-D. It pulls that up automatically and doesn't correct it.
So I was going to spell one of these words wrong so Tooth could see it and then roast me, but I was like, no, I don't want to go through that because he would.
oh, that'd been fun.
Well, since you brought that up, yesterday was our good friend Alex's birthday. And in the feed somewhere on Facebook, she did a your, but she did it improperly.
Right.
And it wasn't even to me, really, and I still chimed in,
Of course you did.
your,
it was,
with
yeah.
an
in
apostrophe
my-
R-E.
You got Megan a few weeks ago, didn't you?
This is true.
Yeah.
I'm terrible.
Sorry, Megan. He loves you.
I do.
Right. That's okay.
But he's also a prick.
All right, guys, I got a couple questions for y'all. Y'all ready for this?
Let's do it.
All right, the first one here. This is not the one I asked you about earlier. One celebrity, living or dead, you like to hang out with, have a beer with, talk about some photography stuff, talk about cars, what have you. Who would it be?
Go ahead, Eric.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, that's a
You
good
just
one.
want to cuss a lot.
What? No. Mom's watching.
I don't know her, but I feel like she might cuss too.
Yeah.
And I like
That's a tasty burger.
That's a good one, though. Nobody's ever said that one. That's good. Write that down.
I'd hang out with Samuel Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be a good time. He's a
As
smart
long
guy.
as he had a Kanga on, I would hang out with him.
Ah, yes.
If he is not wearing his Kanga, I don't want to hang out with the Capital One Samuel Jackson.
No,
I want to hang out
Oh,
with
yeah.
the Jackie Brown Samuel Jackson.
the
absolutely.
Pulp Fiction.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, Jules.
I'll take Jules. I'll do
Yeah,
I'll do
go with
that.
Jules, for sure.
Where you at, Dan?
What about you, Dan?
I'm trying to think.
Book him, Dano.
I wish you would have gave us a list of these questions beforehand.
We
so
like
I
the
could've
gun to the
memorized.
head.
Gun to the
aspect
head.
This is the
of it.
speed round.
Dan's a planner.
You're a
Yeah.
planner. You're
He's a planner.
meticulous.
So that,
Yeah.
That's cool.
so that way you couldn't look stupid on the air. What kind of show would this be?
Terrible.
Hey,
You're right,
hey, Bill,
you're right.
do it for Dale, man. 3-car.
Damn.
Three car.
Three car.
Three-car.
Three
Do it.
car.
Do it for now.
I don't know. Actually, Jim Carrey. I've
Carrey?
kind of like always liked him, so
I like
think
him too.
I think that would be fun.
So as down to earth as you seem, and I'm not making fun of you at all. I think you seem like a really normal, down to earth, meticulous, probably very much planned out kind of guy. And Jim Carrey is the exact opposite of everything I see in you.
yeah.
That would be the best hangout ever.
That's how he fits into our photography company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are wild. So you know.
Pearson is. I'm
You're
not.
the anchor that brings them down, that keeps everything
Grounded.
together,
I don't
grounded.
know. I don't know.
Heads out the clouds, boys.
I might keep him too low though. So
He's more of a drag than an anchor.
Pretty good.
What about you, Pearson? You've passed this question off to everybody else. It's your turn, buddy.
So, like, I'm thinking like time period, right?
Yeah.
So, like Tom Cruise in Top Gun,
Yeah.
but like, not really Tom Cruise now. It kind of
Yeah.
seems.
Definitely not Tom
Kinda
Cruise on
same
Oprah
Cruise.
jumping on
or
the
as
couch.
younger
Yeah,
Tom
yeah,
Cruise,
you don't
if
want to.
say.
Yeah,
you don't
like
get the
when he was,
Scientology
when he
version.
was, yeah, like,
Yeah.
before he went a little crazy, you know?
Days of Thunder, Top Gun.
Days of
Yeah,
Breathe
like,
out of sky.
yeah.
When he first started dating
Yeah.
Nicole Kidman.
But he
Yeah.
still does like all of his stunts,
He absolutely
Yeah.
does.
and that's cool.
I would hang
Yeah.
out with Jack Reacher or Ethan.
Yeah. I mean,
We're hanging with Cole
Noted.
Trickle, though.
I would definitely hang out with Cole Trickle as long as he let me out of the car.
So they have a cock,
Got
Cole.
let me out of the car. Got let me out of the car, Cole.
All right, boys. Here's the burning question.
It's on fire.
This is how you get judged.
Oh gosh.
Yep. Who would you rather
Like the
be?
ship has sailed.
Johnny Castle from Dirty Dancing or Dalton from Roadhouse? Both Patrick Swayze characters. But which one would you rather be? The character, not the actor.
Dalton.
Okay, that's
My
your
man.
answer. That's your answer. Your
I'm gonna say Dalton as well.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Is that negotiable?
Nope.
Correct.
No, I don't want to change my answer.
What's
I just,
your answer?
has
I'm just
anyone
gonna
said
go with the
something
one
different?
from Dirty Dancing. So
Thank you. That's the right
There we go. And Tooth did not lose that much. So all of you are wrong. It's Philo Beto.
Not
Which is
a
not
quit.
an
Not
option.
not an
It's not
option.
an option.
It is Philo. Eli Kidder. Would you tell them it's Philo
Hey,
Beto?
he said something earlier on Facebook live feed. He said, "Bull."
He said bull producing?
Produce.
Yeah.
It's kind of what he said.
I don't care.
It was
We're
like
still,
a meh.
we're still
Willie
hashtag.
Nelson.
So we got 2
That's
of
a
3
given.
right tonight.
Yeah.
You're right.
But
Yeah,
most
you're right.
people will
They're
say
wrong.
Dalton because or say Johnny Castle because they haven't seen Roadhouse. That's where most of those answers come from.
You know what?
That
It
is,
is,
I feel like that is false information. There
Maybe
have been
half.
some that have not seen Roadhouse, and I will agree with that wholeheartedly. But I wouldn't say most, right? Because Johnny's seen them both. and
Half of the men.
I'll go. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry.
but you know what? In
You're right.
Tooth's defense, when it comes to characters, it seems like many more individuals are familiar with Dirty Dancing than they are Roadhouse in its entirety.
I would.
So
and
that's-
she
Yes.
said that too.
Yeah.
You're both right. I'm not arguing that point. And especially now that Andrea made it really clear what she meant, I'm definitely not arguing because you're right, 100%. And
Yeah.
Travis, thank you, Andrea, for even calling any of us guys because Travis calls us all women.
I know. I
Absolutely.
did that for you because I love you.
Yeah, there's
Thank
only been
you.
like, I don't know, less than 20 say Johnny Castle, and they all been girls.
That's what he said.
Him.
Yeah.
Aside
Johnny.
from one man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother
There's a
Mark.
man.
Brother Markham?
Yeah,
Right.
Markham, and then there was a couple other men who said it.
No, they're all girls.
You know, they were male.
No.
I stood outside while they were at the bathroom. They were male.
Whoa, wait a minute. You stay in here while I go to the bathroom.
He checked.
Speaking of that, when we come back, we got Lunchtime Theater, Music of the Week, Two's Picks, and the one in your local Easter. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster at 101.5 and Facebook Live.
Get the app.
All right, one last shot. Here we go. Try it again. Do
Okay.
you have a service that you offer?
We have all kinds of services.
You service. Very good.
we have all kinds of services.
So, tell people on Facebook the specific service.
Okay, specific services: wedding, photo, and video. We're awesome. I mean, don't you want to come hang out with us on your wedding day? I'm just saying.
I'd like you to come hang out with us on my wedding day.
Yeah,
Right.
there you go.
Right.
That can be
Real
arranged.
estate. Are you selling your house? Hey, we can help. We can help. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So even if you're selling for sale by owner, or if you've got a real estate agent, you can say, hey, we want these guys to do our photo and video. We do video, walk around in your house, whatever, do drone photo, video, whatever you want.
What if I have trees in my yard?
Well, we may wreck, but we'll cut that part out. I mean,
What if I want to start an OnlyFans?
Yeah. Hey, that's what Cody's saying here. He's starting to sound like an OnlyFans again.
I mean, Cody, just for you, baby. We're doing commercials. We're doing commercials now, like we did at ATA. XP Services was the one we just did. Check out our Facebook page. That was a cool one. Like I said, we filmed helicopters and stuff.
Helicopter.
Helicopters. helicopter.
He's not saying copter.
No.
He's saying
Copter. I know. I'm trying to clean it up for
Who's a
Facebook.
doctor?
It's not a doctor.
Doctor.
I'm going
Anyway.
to the doctor's office later.
Right.
He's going to get me on one of them life flights in the helicopter.
Right. Helicopter. Helicopter.
He's going to take me to the hospital.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
I don't know. All
Yeah.
I know is I'm not riding a helicopter with any of y'all.
Unless it's Eric's mom.
oh no.
That got real weird.
I think it was real weird way before that. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm just,
it was.
It's
It
been
definitely
real weird
was.
Since your mom said she knows what that means.
Yeah.
I don't think that was weird at all. That was just funny. Your mom is awesome.
She's
Your
pretty
mother
funny.
is phenomenal.
Your
She's
mom's
pretty
the coolest
funny.
chick we don't know.
Put the shush emoji on me.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure. Don't ask her.
No, she's giggling.
It's funny.
Celeste, he's blushing. He is blushing for sure.
My red
yeah.
piercing? Did I turn red? Probably did. It's okay.
Oh, wait a minute. He's just been drinking. I'm sorry.
was about to say.
Never mind.
I have
All
not.
the shots that we did earlier. But music.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here, Rooster 101.5 and Facebook Live, episode 197, Tooth, Tennessee Valley Photo and Film. Bull, Lady A, me, the Travis Reed. Eli's not here. He is staying in the pool deck tonight. Oh, yeah, they got her pressure washed, looking good over there. Can't wait to hang out and day drink and swim. Lunchtime Theater this week is the new show on Netflix called The Upshaws.
Haven't even heard of that.
Yeah,
Seen
it's like number 2 yesterday, I think, on Netflix.
What's it about?
Damn, yeah.
Oh,
Not a
yeah.
clue.
Yeah, yeah.
Just seen it.
Great
I saw the
assessment.
name, and that's it.
Okay.
It's got some people in there I recognize, don't know their name.
So it's a
Don't know.
family called the Shaws, and they're moving on up to the east side.
I feel
In a
like
deluxe apartment in the sky?
Bull's
How did
kind of
you
right
know
on that a
that?
little bit. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Wow.
he said,
Hang on. All right, nothing burst into flames.
okay.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, but hell has frozen over.
Yes. We're good.
Bull is a knower of things.
And Eli's response to this was, I started the Upshaws. It's a series with Day Day.
Day Day from Friday?
I love that.
Maybe so.
Yeah. It's Day Day from Friday, the second one, right?
No, they tens. Mike keep them
What's
clean
his
though.
name?
Yep.
What's his real name?
Yep.
Y'all all know his name. Y'all know his name?
Mike Epps.
That's the guy's
Mike
name,
Epps.
Mike Epps.
That's who I
And I
recognize.
have
Mike
seen the
Epps.
trailer.
Yeah.
I have seen the trailer, and
Okay.
it is kind of like they're moving up.
You know what? That's awesome because, I mean, Mike Epps was talking about the system, really going against him when he was trying to advance in his career. And him and Chappelle, when Chappelle took off to Africa, him and Mike Epps linked up, and they were like, you know what? Mike sort of had the somewhat of a same experience.
Mike Epps a
got
funny
you.
dude, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Funny dude.
he's pretty funny sometimes.
I never liked his stand-up.
I wasn't big on
love
his stand-up, but
movies.
his movies are all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I put it on the
They're in
list
their 20s.
to watch.
Well, they're 10s, you know.
Before we get to Tooth's pick, music of the week, breaking news on the Facebook live feed. Miss Celeste said that Eric is a blusher, and that's why she does it.
I mean, you've all
You're
seen it
awesome.
at this point, right?
Oh yeah, yeah,
It happened.
yeah. Oh yeah,
It's out there.
You're
Love it, man.
epic.
There's there.
We like you. You may be one of our favorite guests tonight.
Thanks, buddy. You're welcome. top 3 anyway.
Top 3 tonight.
I don't know. He had a crazy look in his eye when he said that.
Sorry.
Actually, your mom is my favorite guest tonight.
Celeste, you're welcome anytime.
She'll show up.
Anytime.
Don't threaten her with a
Anytime.
good time. She's seen the
Anytime.
alcohol.
Anytime.
Tooth, what you got on deck for music of the week, man?
Man, I've been listening to music this week.
Have you?
Yeah,
All right,
but-
good show.
Cool.
But you guys all already know how much I love the Modest Mouse.
You do.
And they've got a new album coming out. They've got a new release right now, a new single out called We Are Between. It's a little different than the norm, but I do like it.
Hope it's
So
better.
I'm going to shout out to Modest Mouse, my favorite. Like, maybe one of my favorite bands ever of the modern era. And great performers. I've seen them several times. Going to see them again before it's over. And We Are Between, new Modest Mouse. I'm not sure when the album's dropping, like the whole album, but it is coming. And if you are a fan of their music, then definitely check out We Are Between. It is already on Tooth's Picks. You can find that on Spotify. You could search The Everyday Joe Show and it'll pop right up. The Everyday Joe Show, Tooth's Picks.
Out of curiosity, if they're not normal fans of Modest Mouse, is this one that's a breakover, or is it just a really good one for true fans?
I think it'd be it's more mainstream, kind of like Float On was mainstream. That was their big mainstream hit.
Yep.
But they've got tons of music that's so much better, and that's a great song. This is not crossover, but it's not the norm. It's still true fans. I think it's true fans related.
Very good. So, if you're really interested in learning about Modest Mouse, this would be a good one to check out.
You could check
to
this
hear them
out
at their
to hearing where they are now, and then you could go back through the ages because man, they've had albums since the '90s.
yeah.
They started putting out albums in the late '90s. so
Kentucky, right?
I think you're right, Travis. I think you're right. That's where I saw them the first time. Went to Kentucky to see them the first time.
Wait, on the coattails of the music, you know what tickets going to sell tomorrow?
Kings of Leon.
Kings of Leon.
I've seen them.
Nice.
Yeah.
We actually had a group where we went and saw them at the
First Tennessee.
Nashville.
The Bridgestone Arena.
No, we saw him at.
The
new
baseball field.
Oh, the baseball field.
yeah,
Okay,
I've seen him at Bridgestone.
that's where I saw him at.
Yeah.
Seen 'em
You were
at
at the baseball field too,
Bonnaroo.
weren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gary Clark Jr. opened for him, I believe, at the at Bridgestone, when I saw him.
I don't remember who opened.
I don't think anybody opened for him at First
I don't
Tennessee
think so
Field.
I
either.
don't remember
I
an
think it was
opener.
just them.
Just
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
I know
It
I've
was a
told the
good
story,
show.
but another, the first time I saw them, they opened up for a good friend of ours, Big Fella, and T. Arthur,
Oh, cool.
at Dancing in the District.
Can I
many
just give
moons
another
ago.
shout out to Big Fella because I love that dude.
Yes.
I mean, he's hilarious. I
Love
love
you.
following him on Facebook. I just love him. I love him.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got
He's a good dude.
some really cool news. Hopefully, we'll be able to break in the next 6 to 8 months or something.
Well, I hope
very,
to hear
very
about it.
cool.
Awesome.
Figure out who's opening for him this year. Something Kids or something.
Cold War Kids.
Yeah, that's
It's
it.
the
I
Cold War
love
Kids,
them.
and they're on music. They're on Two's Picks. There's a few really great songs, but "Hang Me Out to Dry" is the Cold War Kids. And if you've watched Burn Notice at all,
Yep.
that song is
yeah.
played in like a lot of the commercials and I think even the theme music for the start of the show. And it's been covered. That song has been covered multiple times. But Cold War Kids do it. They have one called First. It's a really great tune. It may be on Two's Picks already. But yeah, they're a great band. So I think
Yeah.
it's one of these situations where you're not having the opening band and it's like a subpar band.
Yeah.
It's like these guys are good musicians too.
That's cool.
So check them out. Good call, Travis.
No, thank you, man. I'm excited, man, because it's been what 4 years since we saw him.
God, that was a while ago.
Probably.
3 at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember I was all pumped to hear Tallahena Sky. And I was like, because they rarely ever play it live. And I'm like, oh man, they play it. So I was like, they're not gonna play it. So I had to go pee. So I went to the bathroom.
That's when they played it.
Oh yeah.
Swear, dude, I've never peed so
Played
fast.
it.
I sprinted back to my seat. I was dodging people. I impressed myself. I had a couple spin moves, hit the circle button.
Juke, stiff arm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
hit that R2.
That was the best, honest to God, best seats of any show I've ever had.
Yes.
And here's why they were the best for me. The
There
way
was-
that stadium set up, there was a spot where there were literally 2 chairs. Nobody can walk by me. Nobody has to get in and out of the aisle because there's only 2 chairs in the aisle, and that was the tickets Kim and I had. 2 chairs. It was beautiful.
Where was that at?
At the Sound Stadium, First Tennessee Field.
Oh,
or
okay.
whatever they call it.
Because
First
sometimes
Tennessee
I've
something.
seen where they do like a handicap, right there like that. But then I guess if there's, but
They had those too. So
you know what I'm talking
you
about?
had the handicap ends. They still had those, but just the way this thing's set up, it left spot for 2 chairs.
2 chairs.
And the 2 chairs are, I mean, everything's built in. So
Yeah.
I was like, look, our ticket number's chair. Baby, nobody can walk by us. Nobody's got to keep
Dude,
asking
that's-
us to move to go get beer. It was beautiful.
That's awesome.
Best seats I've ever had. I don't care how far away I was, which we weren't very far away.
No,
but
we were in a good
everything's
spot.
pretty close
Yeah.
there. Good show.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was.
excellent show,
It was
excellent
fun.
I'm just stoked about live music
Thanks, Maggie.
returning.
Oh man, I
Yes.
cannot wait.
It's back. They're
guys-
having concerts
Jimmy
at
Coldwell. Oh,
the
there he goes.
Bonnaroo Field.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
was
We're
it?
excited about the
Yeah.
music
Oh, for
returning.
sure. Yeah.
Thanks,
Oh,
Mikey.
yeah.
I'm going to see John Party. Next weekend?
Rock and
weekend
roll.
after
I
next,
love
whenever.
him, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big
Yeah.
country music guy, but I would absolutely party on the dance floor.
Yeah, oh yeah,
That's right.
It's going to be. A good one.
You guys go to
I'd be
You guys ever
hard
go
at
to,
on the dance floor.
you guys ever go to Lynchburg Music Fest?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Fun fact.
We'll be there.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'll go ahead and announce anyway. We may be there.
We'll talk about it right before we end the show. You can talk about it if you can. If you
yeah.
can.
I mean, he's already.
It's like
Yeah,
nobody's watching
He's
this
already
anyway, except for 80,000 people. All right, guys, we come back. We got the Wandering Localista, and we got a little Travis talk coming up. You're listening to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here in Rooster, 1015 and Facebook Live.
Good app.
All right, everybody. In Facebook land, we're going to take us a little break and breathe. We advise you do the same thing, but don't go anywhere because we have the Wandering Localista. Let's see what she's got going on. Where's she been? And then, of course, Travis's rant, which is nothing but positivity. So go pee, refill your beer, grab a muncho, and we'll see you here in a couple minutes.
Hot mic. You've got big iPhones.
Yes, brother. All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show. Brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live, episode 197, Tooth, Tennessee Valley Photo and Film. Bull, Lady A, me, the Travis Reed. It's now time for the Wandering Localista. What have you been up to?
Well, I've been wandering.
Yeah?
Yeah, wandering around. Yesterday, I wandered around in Winchester. So I had a meeting for the Localista Elite. Had a potential client meeting, and we met at Walnut Hill Coffee Shop. It's beautiful in there. If y'all have not been in there, go check it out. It is on the corner in the square in downtown Winchester, and it's gorgeous. I know it as the old Arezzo's building, but it was something before or after Arezzo's before that, but I don't remember what that's called. But it's beautiful. They have a fountain in the back. They've like really utilized the space because it's like split. There's 2 long rooms, and it's very gorgeous. So they have bagels and coffee and snacks, and there's this beautiful tufted couch, leather couch, like in the picture window that's on the corner, and it overlooks the entire square. And it's really peaceful and gorgeous. And the food is good. The coffee's good. They have smoothies, salads, all that. So definitely go check it out. They just opened like 2 weeks ago or last week. So love it there. And then I wandered on around the corner to go see my girl Natalie at the Soul Shop, and she's got her Keens on sale, 50% off.
That's half.
Yeah, and that's a good deal. So she's got the Keen, hiking boots, hiking sandals, hiking sneakers, all of those. They're on sale for 50% off, so definitely
Half.
go check that out.
Half
off. Yeah.
Halvesies.
Yep. Yeah.
That's a good deal. 50%
yeah.
off, though?
Yeah, for those boots.
Yeah,
I mean,
really.
that's
crazy.
I'm sad I already bought some like when we were in Asheville, but I probably will still go buy some there anyway just because that's an awesome deal. And she's got like the best selection of sandals, like rainbows and the other word just escaped me. But all of those like really bougie, like leather, high quality, awesome sandals, and it's sandal
Like
season.
Birkenstocks and...
I think so. Yeah.
Crocs.
No,
Crocs?
no Crocs. She doesn't have Crocs.
She has leather Crocs.
Leather
No.
Crocs?
No.
That'd be,
Bedazzled
no,
leather Crocs.
Don't
Definitely
give
not.
Bull ideas.
Yeah.
Too late. I saw the light bulb go off in his
Yeah.
head.
Yeah, and she's got
We're
like
about
an
to make a
awesome
fortune.
selection of band tees, so go check her out. She's right off of the
She's
square
really
downtown.
fun.
Yep.
Can I just chime in with you? She
Yeah.
is really fun. Her shop is really cool.
Yes.
We went to the Wriggle year before
Yep.
last, and I love her shop. I love the shirts in the shop. She's
Yep.
got lots of cool band shirts.
Yeah.
Sorry, when it's
No.
one I know, I want to share.
Jayden, you bought some incense there
I
as well.
did. She's got good stuff, guys.
Yep.
She's
Yeah,
got good
absolutely.
stuff.
Yeah.
They had some art in there that night.
Yep.
Yeah. And I bought Pentagon Jr. art. Yep,
You did?
I did. Very cool piece. Very cool
And
piece.
I don't know what you call the things, like you had some, Travis. We've hung some on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
But she had a lot of those posters, if you will. I don't want to call them almost
you
like
will.
playbills,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
but for different musicians. And it was just, there's
Yeah.
lots of cool stuff in that shop.
Yeah.
Check
Place
that
is
out.
awesome. That
It's an
sounds
awesome
cool.
place.
I didn't know about it. I'm
Yeah.
inclined to go there now.
And
Yeah.
Natalie's a lot of fun. She's
Oh, I
fun
love
to hang out
Natalie.
with. in
She's
there.
awesome.
Oh, you can give her down the road and she's giving you right
She's
back.
giving
Oh,
to
yeah.
you right back.
Yeah,
She's a hoot.
absolutely.
Oh yeah, she's awesome.
She is a hoot.
And if y'all ever need to burn some sage, she's got sage too. Because I get that question a lot, actually.
Did you put that on?
She
I did.
posted it.
Yeah.
I read,
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Because everybody's always looking for bundles of sage. Well, she's got it.
All you Wiccan out there, come on by. We got some sage for you.
Or you
you
just
were
bought a
talking
new
about sage
house and you ain't
sausage.
sure about it.
Yeah, there you go.
I have exercised the demons.
Yeah. So there you go.
The demons. Get on out here, demons.
I was just fine. Okay, Glenn. Wayne. You're very good at that, Glenn.
I just love me some Jesus.
Me too. He's everywhere like germs.
Nice.
Oh man! All right, guys, we're taking another show in here. We come back, got a little Travis talk, and we're going to involve everybody on this one. I saw this today, and I'm like, man, that's a great idea right there.
Okay, I like
Great,
it.
I do too. I hope it
I like
works
great
out.
ideas.
You think? Yeah, it's not about behind end this time, so it's a little different for
You
me.
mean it's thought out?
It is.
Wow.
This could go the wrong way.
Oh, we're screwed.
Look at you prepping.
No thanks. All right, guys, you're listening to Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here at Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live.
Get the app. Hey, real quick, Facebook, all you people listening out there in Facebook, if you think about it, germs are contagious. It'd be nice if Jesus was as contagious as germs.
I have hand sanitizer, by the way.
It won't protect you from Jesus.
No.
Good night.
He's everywhere.
What ad is this?
Yeah,
He'll still see you. He's everywhere.
yeah, true.
I read that in the bathroom
You're
once.
perceiving that in a way blasphemous way, and that's not what I was throwing out. God be with you, sir.
What you talking about right now?
Blasphemy. I'm talking about blasphemy.
What's that have to do with me?
Your perception of what I said
I disagree.
was
I
blasphemy.
disagree. You're drunk. Eat another gummy.
This is Dr. Pepper, bro. Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
21 flavors.
It's 23.
23.
It is 23.
Where have you been?
Might just be 21 in there, dude. Dr. Pepper 0.
He's had
No.
Dr. Perky his whole life. It's only 21 flavors.
PM.
What a disappointment. It's going to blow his mind.
So close. That's great.
Is that how you spell bougie?
I don't know. Is that how you spell bougie? Bougie.
Is it?
We'll allow it.
We'll allow it.
I'm gonna have to scroll up to Travis's notes.
Boujee.
That's right.
Bougie.
That's a
Is it?
correct. That's
Is
a
that how you say
correct
it?
spelling
Or
in
spell
my
it to me?
mind.
I still don't think about that.
Travis, spell bougie.
B-O-U-G-I-E.
I.E.
That,
Boogie?
That's like boogie.
Boogie.
I think
that
you
can't be
found it
right.
on the Google, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what Google said. B-O-U-G-I-E.
I like
Really?
J-E-E better, but okay.
I'm about to buy an Apple
phone.
phone so I can have Siri because Google was wrong.
I was going to spell, like I said, I really was going to spell beautiful wrong. See if Tooth caught it. I was like, nah, I feel like getting roasted. I know I'll
He's seen Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
No, he's hooked on phonics.
It worked for me.
Yeah.
And don't ever use your incorrectly on Facebook if he's friends with you. You get called out.
I'm
Don't care
getting
whose post you posted it on.
And I'd prefer
My
you.
wife calls me out all the time.
I would prefer you use good and well in the proper vernacular as well.
Good and well.
And two and there, all of them.
I'm very anal about good and
Your
well.
safe word's there.
Like you're doing good or
Well, no, you're not doing good. You're doing
How
well.
do you know
well.
Yeah.
when to
You know what I'm
stop?
saying? Like I've always been anal about using that properly
That's a-
with my kids.
that's a safe
How are you
word where
today?
it's
I'm
like,
good.
no,
No,
stop.
no, you're well.
My safe word
I
is
gotcha.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I work with a guy like that.
But
He
they
always
keep,
corrects us on stuff.
they keep changing the English language so much. Some of the rules that were rules aren't rules anymore.
Really? Is it because of texting, you think?
I think that and just people, the society getting lazy. Like,
Absolutely.
like it is totally okay to end a sentence in a preposition now. When I was giving you a hard time earlier
Might be
about
me
being
with
behind the A and the
iPhones.
T, that's totally fine now.
Heck yeah.
And it's not even frowned upon grammatically.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here at Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live. Episode 197, Tooth, Tennessee Valley Photo and Film. Bull, Lady A, me, the Travis Reed. I was going to say hi to Christian before I got done telling the whole thing there. What's up, Christian? Common John Brewing
Hey.
Company. Watch us on the YouTube on the big screens up there. So, guys, Travis Talk this week. I want to involve everybody. I saw this today. I'm in a bunch of, I'm sure everybody in this room are in some meme groups on Facebook that we don't really talk about because you're like, oh, God, I'm not
It's
sharing
like
that with
Fight
anybody.
Club.
Yeah. So
Right.
talk about it. It's got some really messed up stuff on there, if you know what I mean.
I'm not. I tend to run into my mom on those groups. I just don't think
Man,
it's not worth
Celeste,
it.
I'm sending you a friend request. Will you please accept it?
Oh, my gosh.
It's a challenge, really.
Unprecedented times. So, every single one of these just messed up, ruthless meme groups, every one of them posts once a week. You know, hey, let's take a break from these memes and let's talk about something you're thankful for, that you appreciate,
Aw.
that's good. And it's really weird that you get these groups that are just savages all get out on some of these memes. But then they had this other side. They're like, "Hey, man, what are you thankful for?" Because we've been trying to promote a lot of positivity. You know, I'm like with Bull. If you from here on out, if you're negative, I'm done with you. I'm out. See you bye. We're finished with all that jazz. So, Tooth, what's something that you've been thankful for here lately? Just appreciative of, if you will.
My family.
Your family?
I'm appreciative of you guys every day, but you guys are fresh on my mind. Most recently, because of how Kim and I have been out of pocket with our lives being as busy as they've been.
Right.
We haven't seen anybody really.
Here, here.
And last night, for me, to be able to see a large portion of those people with Alex's birthday celebration, it made me really thankful for how many of. There was a lot of people there, and
18.
I knew all of them, in some capacity.
Right.
So I'm thankful for my family.
Yeah.
Good. What about you guys? What y'all been thankful for here lately?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go along with that and say family as well. I've got a newborn at home.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yep. So
That's awesome.
that kind of puts a lot of stuff in perspective. And
You look
watching,
really sleepy.
Yeah.
Wake up.
A little bit better than my first one, my 2-year-old. He was
Right.
he's still rough, but yeah. Poor kid, he don't mean to be. He's just wide open.
It's just little.
Yeah. I'm
He's
getting
just
everything
little.
back, but just just having so much help, in those type of times, and it's cool. It's cool to watch, and it's neat to be a part of.
Good. What about you, Eric?
Well, I'm gonna stay away from family since that's a given. Friends. I'm surrounded by friends. I love my mom.
You're
She's
awesome,
been
Mom.
half the fun tonight. I'm not gonna discount that.
Three
but,
quarters. Well, semantics.
Semantics.
But something that occurred to me today before, I almost wasn't able to come tonight because we had softball and baseball and stuff like that. And something that occurred to me while y'all were talking was how thankful I am for the coaches and stuff. They do a phenomenal job. They're all volunteer, and my son and my daughter both have outstanding coaches.
Heck yeah, man.
And
Awesome. That's
I mean, that's something different, and they don't have to do that.
Nope.
They ain't out there yelling at them. They're out there trying to teach them and supportive, and clapping them on the back when they strike out. And I don't know, I like it.
That's
it means a lot.
awesome.
It means a lot to me,
Yeah,
as a parent to
that's a
see
good one.
someone who's doesn't even know my kid, but treating them like
You
their own.
can come back anytime.
As long as my mom, I just got to share it.
At this point, with
she
or
said-
without your mom.
She
no.
said she paid you to say that.
Yeah.
Nice.
What about you, Dan? What you got, man?
So for me here lately, I gotta say my wife and how awesome of a mother she is, because I've been having to work late and long hours here lately, and she has been like rocking down the fort, or holding down the fort.
Dan's been
And so-
working late.
So yeah, definitely thankful for her.
Well, good, man. That's awesome.
Sweet.
And
Very
she lets
sweet.
you drive down from
And for
Columbia.
Face ID.
So,
That's ID. I hope your wife's not watching. You're in trouble when you get home, buddy.
Hold on.
Please.
Hang on. Pause.
Oh dang, she is.
We just got Dan in
Maybe
trouble.
that's
She
a
was.
great answer until that guy ruined it
Tooth's
for
just
you.
kidding. Don't pay him no mind.
She hasn't said anything yet,
Yep,
but
pay him no never
I-
mind.
she's not going to let him come to any
Oh,
events that we're at now. She's heard us.
Yeah,
Don't hang
no
out-
more
don't hang out
associating
with
with
those
those
Joes.
guys.
That's all right. We got an entire category from a newspaper wiped off the face of the earth because of us. It's fine.
It's our fault.
Yeah, it's our fault.
They
It's
removed
okay. Yeah, they did remove it.
Pulled it.
Bull, what about you, man? What you thankful for here lately?
Man, I'm gonna steal from Tooth and just my family and friends. It's been a challenging times, unprecedented on top of it, and I'm very blessed to be around builders. And so whenever I started cutting people out, as I was talking with Travis about, I was cutting out everybody. If you're here to tear something down or be negative towards others in any form or fashion, I'm done with you, and I don't want nothing to do with it. And I'm very blessed that I didn't have to cut that many people. Like, I mean, whenever I took a step back and really wanted to look at who I was surrounding myself with, I was just very blessed that who was there to hold me up and be there for me, and the people I'm just around to get to do creative things with. And I absolutely love it, and I am so blessed. And we're all blessed if we take a step back and look.
Absolutely.
And so, again, especially if we cut out those that are dragging us down or that are supporting us being ugly and negative, the minute we cut them out, we really see how good we got it.
Here, here, sir.
Yes.
What you, Lady A?
Well, mine's going to seem shallow because y'all stole all my answers, but the endless amount of opportunities that are out there, like, it's awesome. Like, y'all, look, unemployment is really low and everybody is offering jobs. If you want to work, you can work. You can find you a job. Like, for real. But there's just all of these new and exciting things. If you just step out of your box, if you don't want to do what you're doing anymore, just try something new and have fun with it. And, you know, it's going to be an exciting ride. Everything is what you make it out to be. So I'm just excited that all of the things that I do are super fun. And, well, I love my life, living the dream.
Have a good time.
Yeah.
Travis, speaking on staying positive, can I follow up with her?
Do to it.
So,
Briefly.
there is
Come
a
get some break.
new statistic out, and so come to find out, during the pandemic, what has happened to most people, they were stuck in jobs that were not paying them well, and they felt appreciated.
Valued, yeah.
They felt devalued, all of these things. During the pandemic, they had a chance to step back and say, is this really what I want to do with the rest of my life moving forward? And so, guys, again, to stay positive, and I saw there's post up in drive-through saying we don't have enough employees because people don't want to work. That's not actually the truth. The truth is those people felt undervalued, and they went out and they got other jobs.
Yeah.
And they got better jobs.
That's cool.
So just like you said, Lady A and Travis, you know, surround yourself with positive people. Be positive yourself and get out there and better yourself. If you do not feel appreciated where you are, change it.
Yeah.
Step it up.
Get some gone.
And to go to break. We'll talk about it when we get back.
Yeah, mine is how much we've talked about positivity almost this entire year.
Yes.
And how, you know, and I relate a lot to Facebook. And I mean, that's a shallow thing to do, but that's where we do a lot of our interaction during our days. And that's where a lot of our friends are. And through this show, I've made all kinds of new friends, all kinds of new acquaintances and friends. And to see the positivity that they have when we mention, hey, man, it's not hard to like that person's post, share that person's post, what have you. There's a lot of that going on. I'm not saying we are the reason for it. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm seeing a lot more of it. And, man, that makes my heart extremely happy because it takes zero money and zero effort to do that. That's all you got to do.
Kindness costs zero.
Nothing. Not a thing. So I appreciate that. It is awesome. You know, what we're doing in this town, this community, southern middle Tennessee, it's outstanding what's going on right now.
Yeah.
With all everybody supporting everybody, nobody dragging anybody down. It's great. So thank you to everyone who's been doing that here lately. Thank you.
Here.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. All right, guys, take one more. We come back and wrap this bad boy up. You listen to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here on Rooster 115 and Facebook Live.
To follow up Bull,
Yeah, let's stay on that, Travis.
to follow up Bull for a minute, what you just said is 100%. I want to add to that. Those employers out there looking for people that don't have enough help, remember what Bull just said. Treat them with value.
Yep.
Give them value.
Sorry, we had a sidebar going
Oh,
on
I
here.
missed it.
My
Darn.
bad. No,
It wasn't a real
wasn't
person
good.
thing. It was like a link to something.
Keep on, dude.
But
Keep on.
I'm just saying a lot
That's what I
a
thought.
lot of fast food, especially from what I'm noticing, a lot of restaurants, fast food, sit down, you name it, are having problems staffing. And all I'm saying is as you start to see some employee candidates start rolling in and applying, when you hire some people, maybe don't be so quick to judge. Maybe don't be so quick to say they can't do it, and maybe try to do what we're doing and motivate, build, develop, and give value to those positions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, develop,
These
that's-
undervalued people that have moved on. Let's not repeat that to this next level.
Yeah.
You know, and there are jobs everywhere. It's not just in the food industry, but I'm just saying you were specific about that industry right now, and I'm saying a lot of people may not understand how important that industry is to society.
Oh, well, I mean, the service industry is extremely important.
We are
yes.
we are more and more becoming a service world.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Everything
jobs
is.
are going to end up being at some point, as things keep progressing into automation, at some point it's going to be we're all working somehow serving somebody
Yeah.
else.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, it's like people ask me, "What do you do?" I'm not in the parts business. I'm in the customer service
Yeah.
industry. That's what I am. I don't. Yeah, I do sell auto parts, but I'm in customer service. That's what I am. You know, because I'm not the genius mechanic. I don't know everything. You know, like when Cody was there talking about cars and stuff like that. I knew half what he's talking about. If you tell me, "Hey, I need an ignition core for this crane here," I'll find it. I know what it does, but you can have me some weird part. What's it? I don't know what it does. I'll find it for you, but I ain't got a clue, man. Because what I'm doing is I'm helping that customer fix his problem. That's what I do. I'm not in the parts servicing, or parts business, parts service, whatever. I'm in customer service. That's what I do now. And what Tooth was saying, that's what everything's moving to. When you go to a restaurant, you're expecting that great service. The food tastes better when you get better service.
Correct.
It
Yeah,
does.
yeah,
Remember who was considered essential?
yeah. Automotive.
Service.
I mean, those
Service.
fast food
Service
workers, those
industry.
grocery store workers.
There's a lot of service industries.
Yeah.
Well, and that's just the fun, you know. I staying on your topic of positivity. People have been posting where businesses are putting up in the public. Your wait time is longer because society is lazy.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Everyday Joe Show, brewed by the Common John Brewing Company here in Rooster 1015 and Facebook Live, episode 197, Tooth, Tennessee Valley Photo and Film. Bull, Lady A, me, the Travis Reed. We're fixing to wrap this bad boy up. Man, great discussion with the guys here. Met you before, pleasure to meet you too. Love what y'all are doing, love the personalities, love the fun you guys have. It seems like everybody gets along. I know Alex isn't here. But it seems like all you guys just get along. It's a hobby that's turned into a passion almost, if you will.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that is
Absolutely.
very refreshing. I'm happy for you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I can see a lot of correlation with you guys and us.
Yeah.
It started out as a hobby, and now we want to do more.
Yeah.
It seems that with you guys, you want to do more,
Absolutely.
because you're talking about, well, I got this wedding coming up. I did this commercial. I got the helicopter thing going on. Yeah. So, man,
I don't know
Pine.
what you're talking about.
Not
We're
to-
much
not to
better
mention-
looking than they are.
I like
Not
it.
to
We're
mention
so much
the
better
building
looking
each
than
other up. Like,
Yeah.
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 you started this. It was supposed to be something. You had some people who were supporting you, who wanted to see you succeed in your hobby. These guys have come together because they want to see each other succeed. So everything you've talked about kind of comes right back full circle.
Yeah, man, that's all it is. And there for a few years, man, I was I mean, she told me one day I come home from work and I hated it, and she's like, "Dude, you gonna do something. You have to quit being negative Nancy all the time. Lift your skirt up and get after it. You know, this is ridiculous."
And you instantly reacted. I'm so proud of you.
I did, because I was like, well, this isn't good. And then I got to thinking, I was like, man, I'm acting like a turd. You know, it's not
Yeah.
good. And then, you know, and I still, my segment was called My Rant. Now I'll call it Travis Talk, because the rant was negative, but it was all it was joking, just silly stuff. But I'm like, you know what? The reason why I changed it was because of Bull. Because he was like, hey, you know what? I'm tired of this negative stuff. If you're negative, I ain't rolling with you no more. So we're all going to be positive, because this is y'all's passion.
Right.
This is our passion. I'm going to support you guys best I can. Like with y'all's commercial with About Town that Andrew and Amanda were in. Shared, liked, every time Stephanie posted, I shared it. Liked, or actually, I hearted it. I didn't dislike it. I hearted it.
You better heart it.
Okay, I'm a guy. I hearted
Turbo.
it. Yeah.
Right there.
No, that's supercharger. That's like a Whipple. Yeah.
Kenny
So
Bale, come
that's
on.
right, Kenny Bale. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. So
It's impressive to me. You talked about us being friends and stuff. A couple things from what you just said. It's really impressive to me that you found a group of people that build you up in that way and point you in the right direction. But what's more impressive is that you value their opinion enough to listen the instant they say something.
Yeah.
That's rare in this world, that you listen to him. He said, "You're negative. I ain't going to deal with it." Instantly changed.
Yeah.
And that says a lot about you and him.
But he listens when it's something that he can agree with and say, you know what, they're right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's beautiful too, that he has the wherewithal to take a step back from himself and be able to accept constructive criticism.
For sure, that's
Not
rare in
everybody
this
can do
world.
that.
20 years ago, would I have done that? Probably not.
No, 20 years ago, you'd have thought of something petty to come back with. Well, what
Yeah.
about you? You don't wash your shoes. or something. You know what
It's
I
not
mean?
hard to wash
Hey.
Crocs. I don't
My
understand.
shoes, no, I ain't gonna cry. My shoes are clean.
Clean.
No,
What
you're,
are
and
you
you're
talking
right.
about? Tooth? You don't even wash your shoes.
And that's part of growing. That's part of surrounding yourself with the right people. And it seems like you guys, y'all mesh very well.
Yeah.
Very well. You play off each other. Just sitting here doing this, y'all play off
We're
extremely
better
well.
for meeting you. I'm
Absolutely.
sure of that.
Absolutely.
Well, appreciate
And
it.
Thank
now
you.
I need to meet your mom.
Yeah,
I
we
did.
definitely.
Like I'm
Waiting on
fangirling
Eric's
right
mom.
here.
Have y'all
We
met?
can
Have
have
y'all
a
met
pool party.
his mom?
No, I have not. I have
You've
not.
not?
His mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not.
She- she's-
Celeste
Now-
will
but
be
now
at
I-
Common
I-
John Brewing Company tomorrow night. What's it, Manny?
And you're invited to the Clark's next barbecue. We're going to have you over at Tooth's house.
And I also want to say that, like, just listening to you talk about this positivity is nice because I've been reflecting over here on how negative I've been, like at work or something like that. And it's like, you know what? I really need to change that.
Yeah.
So,
Me too,
so
man.
You're rubbing back off on me. So,
Yeah. Me too.
Wait a
every day.
minute.
We normally don't rub off during the show.
You should rub back off on people while we're on
Yeah.
Facebook.
That's why he's
really
off
is a-
camera.
This is really lotion, not hand sanitizer.
Oh, hey.
Where's my basket?
Puts the lotion on the skin.
Boone County mating call. Yeah, I mean it's bad, and I feel like around here, around town, with Manchester, it's getting the positives coming out more. There's less infighting that's been going on here lately. Every small town's like that. I'm sure you see it in Columbia, you see it in Winchester, you've seen it in Winchester. But it seems, because I pay more attention to Winchester now because she's from there.
Right.
Even that town seems like it's more uplifting.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes I get jealous because there's a lot of support over there in Winchester. Like, man, let's be like that. Let's be, and we're getting.
We are.
We are definitely getting there.
Winchester
It's been really good here the past few months, and I'm super proud of it. And I know we're not the reason for it, but
Every little bit helps.
Us putting the positive juju mojo out there, that's 100% part of it.
And it doesn't hurt.
No, it didn't cost us a thing. Like Tu said, being kind doesn't cost a thing.
It costs you negative because you really get back.
Yep.
There you go.
Right.
It costs you in positive dividends.
Yes. Oh, and we also got invited to the birthday party so I can meet Mama. Yay!
I'll be coming probably in full flight.
I'm not sure what that means.
I'll be in my chopper. In my chopper.
Little helicopter.
I'm not excited about this party anymore.
Tell Rudder. All right, guys, let's wrap this bad boy up. Tooth, thank you for being here, my man.
Thank you, Travis.
Pearson, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Eric, thank you, brother. Dan,
Thank you, man.
Yes,
Had
sir.
a lot of fun.
yes, sir. Appreciate y'all coming on. Bull, thanks for doing what you do.
Yep.
Appreciate you. Lady A,
Yes, thank you.
thank you for being all hot and stuff.
Oh, thanks.
Megan, thank you.
All right, next we don't know yet. Stay tuned. Appreciate it, guys.
I holla.